Mike, check 1, 2 in the chat. Can you say hi? Can you hear me okay? Have we got any buzzing? Thank you. Thanks, Kate. Thank you, Matt. Okay, guys, it's going to be about 5 minutes. They're just getting set up, so shan't be too long. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday night. It's 7:10, slightly earlier than the last couple of weeks. And it is Tuesday night Fly Casual on the Weekend Warlords Network. So how are you all this evening? I am your host, Steve Theobald, and I am joined tonight by no one. They're all out playing. So you've just got me. So it's going to be a little bit of a tete-a-tete. Ryan's here. He's on stream, as you can see. Arfon is here on stream. It's a commentator cup. Tim has promised a game to Mark Ward, so Tim's out playing. So he's here, but he should be in later. Well, he's on stream later. So yeah, it's just me. So let me just close the door so it's all nice and cosy. We've got the heater on. It's all good. I'm nice and cosy now. I've got coffee. Thank you, Charles. Doing great, birthday boy. Nice. Let me just shut this door. So they're all getting set up now. Okay, it's fine, dude. Any gifts that I've received has been more than I ever expected. So thank you so much. So what we've got tonight is we've got Arfon versus Ryan. Now Arfon said to us, I need to try a different list. So he wanted to put it on stream. Sorry, I'm just getting something out of my pocket. So Ryan doesn't know that the illustrious Matt Whittam has done him some target locks. So you'll have to excuse my ugly mug on your screen, but let's try this. I'm just going to put I'm just going to try and put myself in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So please, if I've got an ugly mug, I'm not sure it's there. Can we see it? Oh, let me transition that across. There we go. I'm in the bottom corner. Hi. Hello everybody. Let's do it with me. Do you want to do it with me here? I mean, I'm literally... Sorry, let me take my work stuff off. I'm literally here on my own. So, hello everybody. So, I'm going to hold this up for Ryan. So we've got some target locks for Ryan from Matt Whittam, who has done his leopard skin print to match his damage cards. So yeah, that's really cool. So I'm going to take that down because he might be out there watching. Because hi Gonzo Gorilla, because they're all out there in the store, and this is on the screen in the store. So so yeah, I've got 4 of these, which is from Matt Whittam. So Ryan's going to be presented with those halfway through the game. I'm not sure he's going to be target locking through the game, but as soon as he does, you'll see me get up and leave, and then I'll be gone. And I'll put them on the table, and I'll put them on the... You see where the dice cam is up there. Oh, this backwards bloody screen thing is a bit confusing, but it's all going to be good. So we've got... there we go. Let's move that out of the way. We don't need that. So I can turn that off if I offend you. Tim will not be on the camera. Tim has requested that he doesn't want to go on camera, and I respect that. So hi everyone, it's me. Hi John, how are we doing? I see Ryan has stolen my list and made it worse. Hi Paul, how are you, mate? It's nice to see you. I am waving. See, I can wave now, and it doesn't. I can't ridicule Tim for it, really. Looking good, Steve. Thanks, mate. There must be something wrong with your eyes. And do you know what? Like, Rasta and Ash do their stuff from here, and which is really cool. So I'm going to do what Ash does. We'll have a little bit of a vape. There we go. It's called. I like to call it the fog of war. So, so yeah, we've got a list here. You'll notice Arfon's build, right? Look at Wedge. On Arfon's build, intimidation wedge. I mean, is that even a thing? What he's trying to do is he's trying to bump with Hera and Wedge to get those 2 intimidations kicking in, and then light up with Zeb Aurelius. Excuse me, 5 dice. Nice to see you survive that weekend relatively intact. Yeah, I did, mate. It was tough, really. I mean, do you know what? There's lots of people out there. If you don't know, as a not as a bit of an experiment. Yeah, a bit of an experiment, I suppose. Basically said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say, do you know what? If you want to buy me a pint, because if we were out in the pub together, I'd buy you a pint if it was your birthday. You know, so if you want to buy me a pint, then we're all good. I'll just PayPal me a couple of quid. It's not enough to cover a pint, but that's not me being greedy. I'm there saying, do you know what? I'll have £2 here, £2 there, and two people that put £2 in. I'll buy myself a pint and I'll toast you, which I did. However, the amount of people that actually gave me a few quid, do you know what happens, right? I don't live with my son, right? I don't get to see him that often, and what it did is it allowed me to spend more time with him on my birthday. So I was there at 9 o'clock in the morning and I left there at 8 o'clock at night, and we had a wonderful day which I could then like contribute towards, even though it was my birthday. It's my best birthday present in many years, to spend some time with my lad. So thank you so much to everybody from the bottom of my heart, and you can see my face, I'm not like messing about. Thank you so much to everybody for just a couple of quid here and there. It made a massive difference to me, and I can't get over how much I love this community. It's incredible. So thank you so much for that. But that's enough about that, and that's not about me. We know it's all about me, but it's not about me tonight. So we're playing Arfon versus Ryan. Hold on, messages, Mr. Stander. Hi Paul. Just as you can on air, my wife gave me permission. Jude and I are doing the Saturday March tournament. Excellent. That's amazing. I won't be playing at that one. I will be commentating. I'll be in the booth. So yeah, it'd be great to see you. And thank you to Mrs. Paul for letting him do that. If I'm on 42-inch screen or 50-inch screen in your living room, I'm ever so sorry you've got my ugly mug. Just tell me and I can turn it off. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So let's have a look, see if I've missed anything in the chat. Captain Rex, hi mate. How are you, sir? Nice little salute for you there. Evening Warlords. X-Wing Tavern Wars, a commentator cam is cool. Well, do you know what, right? Commentator cam, when you see, this is me leaning back like Jabba the Hutt. Commentator cam is really cool, but there are a few of the lads here that don't want to do that, so I may have to turn it off if other people come in the room. That's fine. But what I will say to you is that when I've watched other streams with a commentator cam, all you see him is like this. Well, I think that 3-bank's the wrong move. I'm not quite sure what he's going to do with that. Why did he take the focus and not the target? I mean, sod that. That's boring. Boring. Yeah. So isn't that Arfon throwing down the target log? I think it is, but it's not Arfon that's getting the gift, you know. So yeah, those target, they'll be coming out soon. As soon as Ryan takes one of those damage cards, which has got the leopard skin print on, I should be excusing myself from the stream, and I should be going out there and giving him his little gift, which I'm sure he'll be in here for the second game. Matt, if you're going to still be on then, I'm sure he'll thank you profusely, let's say. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking for a minute, and I'm just going to watch the game like a boring old commentator. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Coffee time. So tell Hikaru he should stop watching you and go to bed instead. Don't watch me, dude. It'll give you nightmares. Seriously, do not watch me. But if Daddy says get to bed, Hikaru, probably get to bed. If you get to bed now, he will up your pocket money to £20 a week. It's all good. So Gonzo's Gorilla. Ryan's list is horrible to fly against. Venny just won't die. Phil GC wrote about a similar variant. This will be killing Hyperspace. Yeah. You're right. I read Phil GC's blog, and problem we've got is that I'm sure Paul will attest to this. Ryan's been flying this for about 6 weeks since it all dropped. So yeah, it's actually really good. We know how good it is here because Ryan flies it, and Just Rex face with everything. So yeah, but that's that. So I'm really going to struggle doing this on my own, and I'll do the best I can, and I'll not try and bore you with my voice. So if you want to talk about anything, do you know what? Let's talk about some stuff. Do you want to talk about Hyperspace? Do you want to talk about the new ships? What do you want to talk about? Oh, the door's just been opened, and are you going to join me for some commentary?
Come for a little bit.
Oh, it's the Josh Salty Mills. Come into the camera, sir.
As a
say
camera.
Hello. There he is.
Hello.
There's Josh Salty Mills joining me. Grab a seat, dude. I'll move over. I was going to be, I was going to be doing this on my own, but nice to see you, bro.
Hey, man.
How are you, man? It's all good. I've got something to tell you anyway.
What?
I'm not going to do it on here,
Okay.
but in fact, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it on here.
Okay.
So Hyperspace tournament trials in Harlequins.
Yes.
First weekend in March.
Yes.
We're going.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Your ticket's paid for. Your hotel's paid for, and your travel's paid for. Me and Scott, dude. Oi, no swearing. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's all right, man. So nice little
Oh, I'm a bit.
a bit squiffy.
Yeah. Squiffies. Oh, I did really well not to finish the word that I was going to say.
I know. It was the Italian.
No.
So Matt Whittam saying hello, Salty.
Big sexy.
He is, isn't he? And we'll go back to commenting on your comments.
Oh, and Clive. Hi, Clive.
We will.
Charles. Hi, Charles. Sorry, I
just want to say congratulations to Matt Whittam because he won a tournament.
Did he?
Yeah.
Get in there.
So he won one. It was at Harlequins, and Matt came out with top prize. So well done, Matt.
Hey, get in there.
That's really good. It's really good. Anyway, so Ryan's list is horrible to fly against. Venny just went down. Yeah, we spoke about that. How does the Venny player usually set up, like Ryan has? Yeah, well, Ryan has been known to fly 2 of these, but he loves the 2 A-wing variation. Now, what that means for Ryan is that he likes the speed of the A-wings.
Yeah,
and
he really does.
Yeah, what he tends to do with Lulo is take Lulo out of the fight and then bring Lulo back in, just to try and do a bit of a bait and switch. Oh, there's a damage card. No way, it's face up. Right, hold on.
Do you want to ask him?
No, it's fine. It's a fuel leak. Oh, that's a big hitter. I was just showing the guys here these little target locks that Matt's done for Ryan to match his leopard skin.
No way.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, mate, they are tasty.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
again,
man.
I'll show you guys on the camera again. Look at that. They're amazing, aren't they?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Matt Whittam is the actual. I'm going to call him the acrylic genius.
He is.
You know. So whilst he's doing that, I'm just going to go out there now, and I'm just going to pop these down in the dice count. Right?
Does Ryan know this yet?
No, he doesn't know. He knows something's turned up at Warlords for him.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
No doubt.
And so therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and surprise him. And Matt has supplied us with a second set to give away.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate.
It's amazing. Right? So, but let me just do it. So, just so there's not just one, there's 4 there, guys. 4 of those bad boys. We're going to give them away tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to do like Twitch. We're going to do some cheers, right?
Okay.
But what we're not going to do is we're not going to go right biggest person that puts the most money in the pot wins. Everyone that cheers for us, we'll enter them into a draw and pull the
Name out the hat.
100 cheers is what, like 79p.
Mate.
Do you know what? What that does, that now, I've got to be clear about this from gambling rules and stuff like that. This isn't to win these.
Yeah.
What it is, it's to just register the fact that we're doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
So you're supporting the stream, and do you know what to say? Thanks. We're going to give the target locks away.
Exactly.
So do you know what? There's people that cheer in this chat room for us that says thank you for being what you've got to be, without any kind of wanting any kind of reward.
I think that's ace.
Yeah. So we're just going to give them away. All right. So you're going to be all right with the camera on your own. Speak. I'm mucking. I'm just going to go out and interrupt the game.
All right,
I
mate.
feel like
I feel really weird that there's a camera on me now.
No, I can turn it off if you want.
No, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I was just really weird because I'm looking at you when I should be like looking there as well and
Well,
keep
you-
it. Well,
If you look there, sir, we can have some fun with it. I'll be back in a second.
all right then.
Keep them entertained, son.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll just talk rubbish. There's off on. Yes, Kay, I am. I don't think me having control of the stream is very good, in all honesty. Ryan's just got them. By the sounds of it, he's a very happy boy. Right, what I'm flying... Well, what I was flying... what I was flying, but it's completely changed, was Sigh, Redline and Whisper. And Redline I'm not even going to mention about, because Steve knows how much.
Yeah, you didn't enjoy Red Light.
No. But what I will ask, now that I've been told what is for my 30th birthday, I don't have a Hyperspace list.
Oh, right, cool. So you're going to throw it out there?
Yeah, so I'm going to throw it out. So all you beautiful people, make me an Imperial Hyperspace list to take to this to this event.
Hold on a minute. I'll leave the room for 1 second and Paul's giving it all like the we prefer his sort of.
Yeah, no,
face.
I thought that's what I thought.
I mean, what's that all about?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. You should play something with an upsilon, Kay's saying.
Yeah, it's because he's trying to flog me his Upsilon with the lights in. he messaged me the other day. It's like,
He's always the businessman.
I know. He was like, it's really pretty, don't get me wrong. But as I told him, I'm skint. He was like, yeah, that's why I'm asking you, because I'm skint.
So Ryan was pretty made up. Actually.
Yeah, no, I could tell. I was like, yeah, and then everyone was asking me questions. I was like, no.
It's cool, mate. It's baptism of fire.
Yeah.
It's fine. So don't touch anything John's watching. Listen, John's always watching. He is the unseen director.
Yes.
And what a good-looking man he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Despite, I don't know which John Rastanash used to say that he's not very good looking.
Yeah.
He is actually, he's better looking than us, to be fair.
Well, it's not that hard to be better looking than me.
Or me.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know, mate. Look, if you get a side view of me, I've got a really pointy nose, look. I don't like it. And it's on the wonk as well, look.
Well, after seeing your live stream of you cooking, I was like, I'd wife him up.
I'd wife him up. I look good in a pinny.
That's all you'll be wearing, mate.
All right, so Wedge is down to 1. I think Wedge flew straight into the bomb. I forgot that, or he may have forgot that there
was a bomb there.
the Star Fortress was going to trudge him a bomb. But there you go.
It's off on James.
But have you seen our intimidation on Wedge? I mean, seriously. He's not just satisfied with 1 dice when you're at range. He just wants to take 1 dice off you when you're not at range as well. When you're at range,
I was looking at his list. I was like, "Is there?" Oh, I was like, "Oh, name Arthur James. Is there intimidation in said list?"
Yeah.
Yes.
2 of them. 2 of them. Okay, so we've got a list here for you. Chris Hipkiss, hi Chris, and Death Rain are basically saying Fly Vader, 3 Tempest squaddies. X1 squadron. Do you know what? I think actually there's an argument to say squadrons are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The synergy within squadrons sometimes works really well. Marek, fire control system and marksmanship. Scarif based pilot with Krennic and TAC officer. Gideon Hask crackshot. Sane crackshot. Iden crackshot. 5 ship list. 3 TIE fighters. A
Reaper
and
advance.
An advance, yeah. That might be quite potent.
Yeah.
They're pretty...
I was jokingly saying to Josh on the way, I was like, alright, I'll take Vader and as many strikers as I could fit in, or I'll just take as many strikers as I can.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
But no, I thought I'd rather give it to the world to
so
think
if
of my
you
list.
if you want to if you want to hit Salty up with some lists, it's Josh Salty Mills on Facebook.
Yeah.
Add him up, send him the PM, help him out with a Hyperspace list. You know, we're going up to...
Very much appreciated, guys,
It's the
because I haven't
first-
a clue.
It's the first Hyperspace trials of the season. If we win it, we get to an invite to Worlds, I believe.
I've not even looked at any Hyperspace at all.
Oh, really?
I've just
Cool.
been doing extended the whole time. It's like when you've been saying, "Oh, we'll do Hyperspace stuff," and it's like,
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I don't know a lot... Hi, Chris. I don't know a lot about
"You're right, Chris."
imps.
Oh
don't
no,
know.
that's why when I float it to you, like, let me do my research,
Yeah. I'm literally going through the app going, well, what does that pilot do? What does that pilot do?
and then it's about an hour and a half later. Yeah, it's all right.
There is, part of that
Take this out, put this in.
part of that is me being totally lazy, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's all good. Can't fly Death Rain or the Punisher in Hyperspace. Well, do you know what? That's because it
I can live with that.
yeah. I mean, but
I know you love it, Charles, but I can't.
you've been having a lot of fun with Whisper, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
So that may... I don't know whether Whisper's in
No, it's
Hyperspace.
not.
Is it not?
No.
Dude, see, this is how much I don't know about Imperials.
Defender's not in it. Whisper's not in it.
Sver Bakeli, Mr. Hipkiss, stop with your Imperial propaganda. Never, you scum. I'm guessing these two guys know each other. If they're not, that would be awkward.
But brilliant.
Yeah, but brilliant. You can see how Rasta and Ash doing now, that.
I know, right?
So we could just sit here.
We could just chill.
Really boring. And just go,
Or you could just be like,
look at the camera. Don't, yeah. So if someone screenshots that, they'll be like, those two are having a loving.
well, that's normally weekends, folks.
Oh, sorry, product advertising. That's the company I work for. I need to cover that up. That's not good.
You bad person.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, we've. Oh, it looks like a range one shot. Oh, look, there's a target. One of the target locks is on the table. Good old Ryan. He loves it. So the one thing that I get a lot of talk about when I'm out and about playing tournaments is my caped target locks. And again, that was a Matt Whittam special.
Well, Matt Whittam has got me some
Did he do your salty one?
Yeah.
So
I'm getting some 2.0 ones as well now.
Because what Salty had done just before the end of the 1.0, you got 5 sets of target locks.
Yeah.
One with an S, an A, an L, a T, and a Y, so red and blue.
Yeah.
And they were in the shape of salt pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were amazing.
At the end of 1.0,
Yeah.
at my last tournament, it was at Nationals.
Yeah.
I was going. Was it Nationals? It might have been Euros. I was going around and I gave every opponent who I thought I had a great game with a set like, so someone got an S.
Yeah.
Someone got an A.
Yeah.
And
So is that you're gonna have a reunion in about 10 years' time?
possibly.
A salty reunion.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Good old salty
Good old
reunion.
salty reunion. We have them most Saturdays.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
actually.
it's a nice little reunion, which normally involves alcohol.
I finally started my Kraken bottle
Oh, have you?
that Clive got me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I drank half of it on Sunday. No work Monday, whatever.
See, I've drunk half a bottle of Kraken. Unfortunately, I had to drink the top half of it to get to the bottom half.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible, isn't it?
I know, it's just such a... I've still got 2 bottles, you know?
Mate.
It's just like, people have been so generous with birthdays and stuff. So what we got there is got Reaper, Vermeil and 4 TIE Strikers from Planetary Sentinels. Do you know, I like the Strikers. I like the ailerons thing. But what Strikers don't like is...
Getting shot.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it. Look at it. Oh, I'm dead.
No, they don't like bombs.
No, they really
Because
don't.
they can't avoid them. You know, so I don't even have to drop a bomb close to them
No.
because they'll have to aileron the other way to get around.
Yeah.
And then they've dialed in some random manoeuvre, and then it's just like all of a sudden they're all over the place.
Yeah.
You know. Get Death Trooper crew in there somewhere. Yep, that's good. That's good.
But isn't that that's a double crew slot though?
Is
Isn't
it just imps that you want to fly then, dude? Or
well, I can do. I've got.
and we want it to be competitive, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got Imperial. I've got all my Imperials, and then I've got like a handful of rebels. I've not got an awful lot because what I was flying at the end of 1.0 was Rapo.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you were. We had some good games for that. Yeah.
Finished in the top 100.
Did you? My nationals was rubbish. I was really disappointed.
I think I came like 98th.
Yeah, I didn't even. I got down the top 100 and I wasn't there, and I just stopped looking then.
Yeah, no. If I came top 50 on the day that we played, but if I'd have beat Sean in my last game,
yeah,
I would have come top 40.
Oh wow, good dude, good dude, good work.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, good work.
I finished. What did I finish? 3 and 2.
Yeah,
when I could have gone 4 and 2.
Yeah,
and been in the top 40. And I've been like,
well, I went 2 and 4 at Nats, and I was really disappointed. But unlike Fishy, I couldn't have a second go.
I know, same.
I know he's out there tonight. Fishy's here, so
cheating as always.
Well, possibly. He said he was going to turn up. Then he turned up. Then went. Then came back again. You know, but
it's all right.
That's what Luke does, isn't it?
He's got miles,
dude. He is. He's the UK national champion. I know. Do you know what? Right. We say this a lot, and it filters through to what other people say about Fishy on the internet. But what I want to make it perfectly clear. It is purely banter. We have no.
Oh yeah, it's no animosity at all.
We love that guy, and we're so happy that he won that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the best weekends I've ever had.
Oh, I loved it.
With you guys. And the fact that Fishy won it, because Lee Taylor was in the cut.
Yeah. Amos was in the cut.
Dave Amos was in the cut from the Warlords. Unfortunately, Lee went out to Ashok.
Yeah.
And Dave Amos went out to.
I can't remember.
I think he's one of the guys from Scotland. But yeah. Yes, Laszlo, commentator cam. Hello. This is where you put a camera in someone's face and they just turn into an idiot. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just an idiot full stop, so it makes no difference.
Camera or not.
Yeah, regardless.
Fair. Rapo would be a good shout for Hyperspace, much less boring than moving ties around. Yeah.
But it's Rebels.
Yeah. Upsilons are great though. Like take Kay's business opportunity to one side. Upsilons are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
So I run an Upsilon, which is Tavson, and I run it with pattern analyzer. That's it. 67 points of a ship that nobody wants to shoot.
I know. I played against Alessandro, and his was just a naked, whatever it was, Starkiller based pilot.
Yeah.
And trying to take that down was.
Oh, Alessandro! Congratulations to Weekend Warlord Alessandro Zaramella for becoming the Italian team champion.
That's amazing. Get in there, my son.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for being my friend.
Sorry, I'm being really antisocial.
It's all right. I can be really I can ride on the back of his success now. Because I've been hanging on to Rasta for over a year now. And now we've got another champion. I'll hang on to him for a bit. Simple fact on this. I beat Alessandro at the last Warlords Weekender.
Did you?
Yeah. By 4 points.
I beat him in 1.0. It came down to.
So does that make me better than Alessandro, even though he's a champion?
It makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
Because he decided to come at me after calling me really horrible things.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
It was like this and calling me a pussy and all this, that, and the other. Yeah.
That's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
Gives it all that, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then I slapped him up with a defender.
So, understand Fishy has just received his birthday Kraken. I think you are probably right. Fishy admitted to us in our team chat that he had never tried rum. So he's on his phone. He's got the attention span of a goldfish. It's not. You don't have to put it down.
Oh, no.
I wasn't telling you off. I was telling you.
He was telling me off. He was always telling me off.
So yeah. So seriously, hit Josh Salty Mills up on Facebook.
I think Kai has already. To be
add him as a friend. If you've got any like Imperial list for Hyperspace you would like to share with him, then just PM him to him.
Be very much appreciated.
Slide into his DMs, as they say. I beat Alessandro in a game I was embarrassed to win. I bet he was embarrassed to play it, to be fair. His dice... Oh, the thing keeps jumping up. The dice were so bad, he even swore at them, and I've never seen that guy lose his rag. Mate, Alessandro losing his rag is one of the best things about him.
Yeah, it is, because he goes from naught to, like, rage in, like, 4/5 of a second, you know?
Evening, Jamie, and there's the first dad joke of the evening. How do you turn light rum? What's the easiest way to turn light rum into dark rum? Turn off the light.
I love it.
Really, seriously, Kay.
Kay's the man.
That I'll give you that one a solid 3 out of 10. Really. As an Imperial player, my plan for Hyperspace is to wait for clones to come out.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. As soon as the Republic drops, yes, please.
I got a birthday present from Tim Marsden. Look at that. It's a Phasma pop head thing.
You do love Phasma.
And you push it down, and it changes the face.
Oh my god, that's like his angry face Poe.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
That is so cool. I'm jealous.
I know.
I am jealous.
Don't be. Ulfric, my dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. Got so bad, I finally had to take his bike away. See, that's a solid 6 out of 10 if ever I've seen it. It's a solid 6 out of 10. It's a smirk for me. So Wedge is dead. We missed that.
It's because we're too busy looking at dad jokes.
Ven is half dead. We missed that.
We're great at this.
Hera's lost all her shields.
That's a given.
We missed that. What can you do?
To be honest, you just have to look at the ghost and it's like, oh, well, the shields are gone.
Yeah.
Put it on the board, shields are gone.
So, if you want to cheer for us, please do. What we're going to do is, anyone that cheers for us, we're just going to give away some target locks to the people that support us.
You know what? I wish I was at home cheering.
Would you?
Yeah, because they're beautiful.
Because I've got another bag of them here. Now these aren't Ryan's. Matt has actually specifically told me that he's done 2 sets of these target locks. One for Ryan because of the leopard skin cards, as you can see on the screen. Where are we? There. Look at that! Look, it's like being on the telly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the telly, Mum.
I was out on a boat the other day when a load of meat floated past. It got a bit choppy. Mate, seriously.
that got a bit of a snigger from me.
X-Wing Tavern Wars, thank you, sir. There's 100 cheers. That's all it takes. Do you know what? This isn't cheering for the target locks. I need to make that perfectly clear. If you don't want to do it, please don't. We're not forcing you to do anything.
You are.
I'm not, because that's against all. It's not.
But no, honest to God,
it's not gambling.
Seeing them in person, just showing them up like this doesn't do them justice. They are beautiful.
They're proper. Look how thick that. Oh, let me see if I can get how thick they are as well. Do you know what I mean? So
they're like,
and they're
like your bomb template thickness, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. You're absolutely right. But they're amazing, and they've been painted exquisitely. And I wish I had a set myself. So
do I. That's why I said I wish I was.
So yeah, anybody that gives us a little cheer, I'm going to enter you into a draw for this. And you know what? If you subscribe to us through Twitch as well, I'll enter you in. But only for this session, not if you've already subscribed. For new subscribers, we'll give them away.
I might just do that when I nip out and have a quick look at the Game of Thrones game as well.
I'm subscribed. Oh yeah, the new Game of Thrones games.
Yeah,
I
was asked if I want to come over for a demo, and I was like, oh, I'll nip in and see Steve in the booth.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like, here I am.
So Ulfric says, my friend said to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no it doesn't.
I like Charles's one. I went to the doctors the other day. I said, I broke my leg in 3 places. He said, don't go to those places.
Mate, the Tuesday night dad jokes it's generally one of the highlights of my week. Okay, I poured my root beer into a square cup, and now it's just beer. It's a maths joke. I think that's... So you pour... What's going on with the dice here? Look? There's lots of crits and eyes and hits. Someone anonymously posted me a chunk of plasticine the other day. Not sure what to make of it.
I like that one.
It is all about the timing, isn't it? It's all about... Kay's got some great dad jokes. Paul's got some great dad jokes.
Ulfric's got some
great dad jokes. In fact, one of the times Ulfric came down, he actually brought a printout of a load of dad
Really?
jokes. Yeah, it was amazing. It was for Tim, though, especially for Tim.
And as what Rich Campsell would say, that's a bit good.
That's a bit good. It is a bit good. I call my car flattery. Gets me nowhere. Oh, flattery gets you nowhere. Yeah, fine. Sorry, I had to think about that one.
So did I.
I'm so good at sleeping, I could do it with my eyes closed. I like that one. VP 1613, who coincidentally is my favourite of all VPs.
Is it?
Yeah. He's better than 1612 and infinitely better than 1846. Plateaus are the highest form of flattery. Yes, they are. Just for anyone that doesn't get that, it's because they're flat.
I know, yeah.
I know you laughed, so I know you got it. But so welcome everyone. This is Tuesday Night Fly Casual. We're trying out the commentator cam tonight. Some of the guys in the team don't really want to be on camera, which is fine. I respect that, but I don't mind. I mean, I make an idiot of myself wherever I go anyway. So,
Back today. Could you check?
Sorry, mate. We're getting the dad jokes coming in. I went to the bank the other day. I said, "Could you check my balance?" They pushed me over.
That's quality.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So Venny's on one hull.
Oh no!
No, Super Venny with all the jank of not dying.
Is it dead yet?
No, it's not dead. Is it dead yet? Yeah, but is it dead?
I just use my average dice.
So who we got? Jamie.
Brothers.
Death Rain stealing these from Toomey Cooper. Not sure who Toomey Cooper is, but I'll go with it. I'm trying to work out the joke in that, but it's not.
Did you hear about the magical tractor? It went down a lane, then turned into a field.
It's great fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
People think, I do it because I say, it's all about.
I just do it for the dad jokes.
Well, I just do it for the laugh and the banter we have with you guys, and this is what makes Tuesday Night Fly Casual the most popular show on the Weekend Warlords Network.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen the stats. We've got a little commentary group chat, right? So we discuss about what we're going to do, whether I've overstepped the mark, which I probably do a lot of the time, what to do, who not to bring in, who to bring in. It's pretty brutal. We talk about people behind their back, it's that sort of thing. But Director John, posted up a picture of the stats of the listeners.
Yeah.
Now, strangely, only 30% of our viewers watch live. 70% watch on playback.
Yeah.
Right? Which is cool. Apparently it's now even better with commentary cam. We're not even commentating.
We're just talking rubbish.
It's just the way it goes. So we are getting, on a Tuesday night, more viewers than Rasta and Ash.
Really?
Straight up. Can you imagine how I reacted?
I can imagine. Yeah. I can imagine you getting straight onto messaging George about it.
No, but you know what? There's not a lot in it, to be fair.
No.
And if I was to say which was the better show, just watch Rasta and Ash, because those two guys have been doing this for years.
They actually know what they're talking about.
We just come in here and have a laugh.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Now even better with commentary cam. What's that joke? I missed one from Death Rain. My back is killing me. I've strained it. I was playing piggyback with my little boy.
And I fell off.
Do you know, I heard a Harry Hill joke years ago. I went to watch Harry Hill's TV Burpee film.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was one of the
I
funniest
think
things.
he's ace.
Right? And he said, and let me get this right, I was playing blow football with my asthmatic cousin the other day. Still, 10-0.
I thought his highlight of the week was hilarious as well.
Yeah, that was quite good. That was quite good. How do you distinguish between a stoat and a weasel? One is reasonably recognisable and the other is totally different. Mate, seriously, Paul. Seriously.
He thought about that on his drive home.
Yeah.
His 4.5 hour drive home.
3 minutes to find the joke. 4 hours to put it into some kind of order so we could understand it. We love you, Paul. We know that.
We
and
love
you're coming
you,
up
Paul.
on in March as well.
Is he?
So yeah, March Saturday.
Nice.
Him and Jude back.
I need to get tickets.
Jude is going to be an amazing player.
He's a beast.
He is. He's
There's
just
no two ways
incredible.
about it. He's a beast.
My favourite Harry Hill gag is my dad always said you should fight fire with fire, and that's why he was fired from his job as a firefighter. Harry Hill was funny.
I don't care what anyone says. He's brilliant.
I think Ryan has just locked the ghost because he wanted to lock the ghost. Because he wanted to put one of his target locks on the table. That's it.
That's Mr. J.R. Ewing right there, that is.
So it's interesting to sort of point out that Arfon actually set up for the joust here, and he's let them get past him. With the intimidation thing, I think, well, I was chatting to Arfon before, and he basically said the intimidation thing is just to get in their face and do it. You know, just get those dice rolling, get that Zeb Aurelius,
Yeah.
you know, kicking off.
He just loves anything with intimidation. I can shoot you at range 0 and laugh.
He's popped out with a couple of hits and a crit, and I think Vinny is.
I think
gone.
that's Vinny gone, yeah. Oh.
What's that? What's that? I don't know.
Don't
But
know
how
if Vinny's
how
dead.
good are those card covers from Ryan? I love them.
I think they're brilliant.
Ryan, right, is one of the most quietest, unassuming, politest guys.
Until you get to know him.
Right? Yeah, to get to know him. Right? And then when he plays on stream, he brings these ridiculous Bet Lynch cards out.
We need to change his name in chat.
To what?
Bet Lynch.
Bet Lynch. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. On the website, it doesn't state the date of the March tournament. Well, I don't know.
Second week of March.
Oh, on our website, if you go to the Facebook Weekend Warlords Facebook page,
It'll be on
events page, it'll be in there, dude. It's the second Saturday in March. So let me bring up the calendar. Look at me, like doing all this technical technology. March, the second Saturday is the 9th. So it's the 9th of March, sir. There you go. That's that bit done.
Bet Lynch.
So yeah, there's
I completely
like
forgot about
there's
that.
12 points in this game.
I think Arfon's going to do it.
What, with a sheath bead
Yeah.
and a ghost?
Yeah.
And against 2 A-wings?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. No doubt.
No doubt.
Cool. Does anyone else watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? While we're at it.
Please say you do.
So the only one that's entered into... No, that's wrong. It's not a competition. We have had... somebody joined us.
Yeah, someone subbed.
Someone subbed. Who was it subbed? X-Wing Tavern Wars. He subbed with his Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you, sir. And he has cheered 100 cheers for us.
Get in.
So if you... We're going to give away these target locks anyway. So if you want to, like, sort of give us a bit of support, we will give them away to someone that supports us.
Definitely.
So new subscribers in our show tonight. Anyone that gives us a little cheer, it helps us to keep these things going. It helps us do things like commentary cam, or salty cam.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's just me getting angry. That's all it will be.
That's why you get the name. Why did you get the name Salty? Is it the obvious?
It is the obvious.
Or is it because you'd like to drink seawater?
No, it was Biggie Smalls. John Smalley gave me it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Richie C.
Yeah!
Word. Okay. Word.
Word.
What does that mean? I like to do that. I like to just stand perfect or sit perfectly still, so people think that the camera's crashed.
You just like.
So I just
we've got another Twitch Prime subscriber.
Mangle UK, thank you, sir. M Angel UK. Oh, it's M. Oh yeah. So yeah, Richie C. Hello, sir. How are you? If you are a new subscriber and you want to win these, or not win these,
get the Bet Lynch.
Get the Bet Lynch target locks. So if you've not seen in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, I'm just going to hold these up again. Check these target locks out.
They are bad boy target locks.
From Matt Witham, or Matt Whittam.
With ham.
Right? He has given us a set of these. Ryan, as you see one by the ghost, right? Ryan has been given a set. Because he's Ryan and he likes the leopard print. Yeah? But what Matt did is he's very kindly give us another set to give away. Because we are, in his own words, the live stream dream team.
I was going to say top blokes.
Well, yeah, there is that as well.
Oh my god, I can see your face.
I know. That's normally what you say to me at 5 o'clock in the morning when you roll over, son. Uh-oh.
Oh.
So before you come in here, are you okay being on camera?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cool.
I'm pretty.
Because we got commentator cam in the bottom corner.
Right, well I will disappear for a little bit.
Are you sure? Are you going to go and check out the Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
game?
and then I'll be. We got another game tonight.
We have, and it is Tim Marsden versus Miles Stevenson.
I've not even seen the fluff for it.
A veteran off. So they're both Warlords veterans.
Sounds very Russian.
Yeah, it is.
Veteran of.
It is.
But no, I should hopefully be back for that. If you
I don't know
would
about
have
top
me in the
blokes, but
booth.
you're okay-ish. Yeah, thanks for that, Matt. We're just bigging you up all the time, and what do? You just knock us down. The homing missile grudge match. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
So, what were we talking about? What was I talking about?
Things.
But no, I will be back hopefully for the grudge match. And yeah,
Nice. I was
Albeit.
going to do something.
That's
honest to God, keep if you do have Imperial lists, send them to Josh Salty Mills
Yeah.
on Facebook. Just add me up.
For the locks,
be all
Laszlo,
good.
thank you, mate. So it's not for the locks; it's for supporting us as a stream. I've got to be really careful about how I do this because it's not. We're not. Cheers, Josh. We're not. We're not encouraging people to gamble with their money. We want you to genuinely support us, and we're just going to give some stuff away for doing that.
Because we're nice guys.
Because we're nice guys. This is Jag, everybody. Hello, this is Neil Jag
Oh,
Jagger.
you can't hear that. There you go.
There you go. He's waving.
So I wave with my right, but it's off screen.
Oh yeah, that's a bit.
It's like, ha ha! Oh, there it is.
You could be picking Salty's nose or something.
I could be doing anything.
Yeah.
Anything at all.
Well, you could have a little runner off the side that just passes you stuff and do crazy magic tricks.
To be like,
Yeah. Oh look, there's a bottle of Coke. Happy days. Other drinks are available.
other brands.
Rich C says evening, Jag.
Hello! Why is he not here?
He's out. He's parked up in a lay-by somewhere, waiting for a lady of the night to knock his door. Oh, the ghost's gone.
There's no way to talk about my mum.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
My mum's a lovely lady. I still remember the last thing my granddad said before you stop shaking the ladder, you little... Yeah!
We've had some good dad jokes. To be fair.
Are we still on the whole dad thing?
Mate, it's a staple corner of this broadcast.
See, the thing is, I don't know many dad jokes, but I know bad jokes.
Yeah. Well, they're just as good.
But none of them were probably stream appropriate.
Well, yeah, that's probably not so good.
And I get into the same thing at work, is that someone will say, oh yeah, you're funny, you tell a joke. I'm like, I can't say
Isn't that the worst thing?
any of these.
Someone goes, oh, you're funny.
Yeah. See, the thing, I maintain that my humour, if you find me funny, because I'm not saying everyone does, but my sense of humour works not off jokes.
Yeah.
offset scripts and all that kind of stuff.
Well, my humour
I work off spontaneity.
is recycled humour from stuff that's influenced me over the years.
Oh, so
which I
basically
just adapt
you
to
just
the
rob.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that's technically called plagiarising.
Yeah, it is, and that's the highest form of flattery.
Oh, is it?
A bit like a plateau is the highest form of flattery.
Wow.
That was a Kei Taniguchi joke,
Yeah.
a dad joke. Rich has this one knock joke, right?
Knock knock.
Who's
Dishes.
there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes Sean Connery.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
We like to say wow as well. Thanks for the cheer though, Rich. Thanks for the 100 cheers. That's all it takes, guys. If you just give us a little cheer for 100, or you sub to us using your free Amazon Prime subscription, or you can sub for real money.
which I invariably forget to do every month because it's a 1 month.
Yeah,
You have to do it every month to renew it, and I forget every month.
yeah. I can see that from the subbing.
Yeah, because I'm
Numbers.
dumb. I just forget. Because it should just stay. Because I'm only gonna.
But it doesn't. You have to pay for it to stay.
No, as in but you should get it for 1-3 anyway. You should get hours 3.
Tuesday night staples, dad jokes, 4-hour drive, 2 chances, vape intakes, Tim waving, and Steve not saying.
LOL.
Nearly got me. Nice picture of a TIE fighter.
Yeah, but it's not balanced enough to be a TIE fighter.
It's
It only needs
nice.
to be
It's good enough with an
there.
ASCII
It's
format,
good enough.
and it stops me from being all acronymous.
Woo! You know, I can't remember what they're called, but you know the sharp angled parentheses.
Yes,
If you do that with that, it looks like a TIE advanced.
it does. Yeah. Now,
And if you do 2 with 2 O's in the centre, it's a TIE bomber.
Charles. Well, someone said the other week that picture of a TIE fighter looks like a small person drowning.
Yeah, Stickman drowning.
Is that you that said that? Yeah.
I don't know where I heard it from, but yeah, it looks like a Stickman drowning.
I heard a great knock joke the other day. You have to start it though. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
Invariably.
Yeah. Knock.
Steve, please, I pay Twitch Prime to support Warlords and have 3 Amazon Pro. I don't get that joke.
That's not a joke. That's him being.
Oh! I thought that was the next half of another joke.
Because you guys won't expect it, I'll be bringing a double Phantom plus friend list to the March tournament. Doesn't that defeat the object of us not expecting it?
Well, unless it's a double bluff.
Well, it could be.
In all honesty, though, I did just run 2 Phantoms and 2 Reapers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it good fun?
It was recommended to me because obviously I play Vipers and they have crazy movement shenanigans.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
hard because you got ailerons from the Reapers repositioning before you do dials, and then you've got
Yeah.
systems failure, and it's all a bit like, oh, I've got to keep that straight. It's actually, I found that list hard to run
Yeah.
than 3-star Vipers.
Really?
Yes, much
Wow.
harder to run.
3-star Vipers is just crazy.
I don't know if that's
Crazy
because
complicated.
I'm now used to 3-star Vipers.
Do you not find that the straight barrel roll was boring now?
Yes. Really, really boring.
You've been spoiled, sir.
Yeah. You know, I just sit there and go, I want to boost, because at least that's bendy.
Yeah.
I want to boost, and I
Yeah.
can't, and it's horrible.
So Death Rain's blog has done a picture of a
Yes,
Punisher,
there we
a
go.
bomber,
Punisher,
a TIE
bomber,
fighter,
TIE
and a
fighter,
Lambda.
and a Lambda. I like the Lambda.
Yeah, it's good, isn't
I
it?
like the Lambda.
So Charles is always good with stuff like that.
I will give
P. Nolan, even like pie.
bonus credits
Yeah.
if they can do a Rebel B-Wing.
Ooh, on its side, or
However they can.
a
I
Rebel
will
B-wing, an ASCII version of a Rebel B-wing.
Yeah, if
then.
they
That's
do
the
that,
challenge.
that will impress.
that might stand you in the stead of getting some target locks.
Or maybe, yeah. Who knows?
Probably not,
Probably not.
but it might.
Because I don't have the power to just hand stuff out.
No. Well, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you can be my proxy then, can't you?
I can. We can. Yeah, we can do whatever you just said.
Or the craziest ship. What are they called?
Did Dead Rain just give his list there? Dead Rain. He's gonna go mad about that. Dead Rain. It's like Deadpool, but with a bit
wetter.
bit soggy.
bit damp.
It's like a soggy death pool.
Moist. Deadpool moist.
Death pool. So what's happening in the games? A couple more ships are gone.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your update.
Awesome. Arthon's got AP5 left.
ISA Chade. I don't know how to pronounce that. ISACHADE. Thank you for the cheer, mate. We'll give these away to someone that's supporting us, helping us to keep the lights on. We're giving these away.
Isachade?
Should I be on the shopping
I
channel? I should be on QVC.
You should,
shouldn't
yeah,
I?
do it. Is QVC still a thing? I don't know.
We're going to give these away. Look, look, there's the finger. The finger of salesmanship. B-wing on its side. What are you saying there?
Where's it? Oh. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It looks like a decapitated dead stick man without any legs.
I think it's the legs bit which gets me. It's a legless. Hey, he hammered.
That's Lord of the Rings, isn't he? He was in Lord of the Rings. The archer elf guy.
Legless.
Yeah,
Constantly.
yeah. There's got to be a dad joke in there.
Almost certainly.
I went to a Lord of the Rings
Convention.
convention.
All the elves were drunk.
All the elves were drunk.
They were
They were
Legolas.
all Legolas.
I think we just did one.
Yeah. Boom.
We rock.
It's fair to say AP5 has it all to do
Yes, and against
against Talisan
two
and,
A-wings.
and Lulo with 21 minutes to go. I've got 21 minutes to go.
Go half on. Go half on.
Do you give away the 2 tickets to Ray of Hope that I sponsored? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. We didn't give away the 2 tickets. But I think they... Oh no, what we did do is we gave them to Ray of Hope charity to give away to who they wanted to do. So I don't know who they've gone to, but yeah, that's...
They have been.
They have been
allocated.
charioted, let's say.
They have been
allocated.
charioted.
Yeah. So that's all good. That's all good. What else have we got? Death Rain is... well, I don't know about that one. It's like a circle with a plus sign and 3 dashes. Is that good enough?
For what?
That's
What's
a
that?
B-wing.
That's a
apparently.
B-wing?
Yeah. I'm guessing by your reaction that's not very good. You
Without
you
meaning,
don't approve.
as Tim would say, I don't like
I
it.
don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
Are you?
Yeah, by that. That's a substandard effort. I jest. It's an old gaming tag. Akash is my real name.
Akash. Oh, hello, Akash. I don't know who that is. I sounded really overfamiliar,
You did,
didn't I?
like you were.
Hello,
like,
mate.
"Mate, I hadn't seen you in ages."
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't even know who you are.
Brilliant. We're friendly here. It's what we do. It's what we do.
Akash is my... Hi, well, thanks for joining us, Akash. We really appreciate it.
I went to a fancy dress party in just my underwear when asked.
It's a PG show.
Yeah, we can't.
Paul,
We can't do that.
Come on.
man.
You know the rules. You know the rules.
That's. It's not as bad as the ones which were flashing through my head. But
yeah.
It's pretty bad. There's a tiger joke which I'll tell you later, but maybe if we just kind of press the button on the mic, turn the mic off, tell you the joke, and then see your reaction.
We'll do that. Go on, then. We'll do that. We'll turn the mic.
Bad and wrong.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I don't get invited to parties.
Paul's joke was genuinely as up against those quite PG. To be fair.
The worst thing is though, I had to explain them to some of the guys at work.
Oh really?
Explaining them makes it so much worse.
Because it makes you sound like a deviant.
Yeah, pretty much.
I went to a restaurant and asked for something herby. They gave me a Volkswagen without a driver.
Well, old school.
Oh, yeah, proper.
Old school.
What number? Here's a quiz. What number did Herbie have on the side of him? Fog of War.
I could make a guess, but I wouldn't be 100% certain.
Richie C says 83.
Ah, I thought it started with a 0. I thought it was 07, but I might
Oh
be
no,
thinking of
it's
something
not
else.
07.
Am I thinking of something?
I don't know what it is.
Oh great! Oh, it's one of those questions. So you can basically write anything you want. And we'll be like, yeah, right.
M Angel was saying 53.
Well,
X-Wing
2
Tom was
people
53.
are saying 53.
So we've got to go with 53.
with 53.
We'll go with 53.
Let's Google it.
You are going to Google it.
Let's
aren't you?
Google this nonsense. Woo! Herbies.
Mucking says 53. Richie C says 53.
Yeah, but didn't Richie C say?
Yeah, he's
83?
changed his mind. You
Oh
can't do
yeah,
that. It's a tap
yeah,
back. You
yeah.
know tap backs, dude. You know that.
Shocking.
5.
He's just Wow.
Have you been watching the Umbrella Academy?
No, but I want to. Because I just finished something else, and now I saw that come up, and I was like, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
If only because it's got the guy from Misfits in it, and
Now the guy,
Ellen Page.
the guy from Misfits, I think's amazing. I think in Misfits he was just
he was mental.
yeah, it's crazy.
I would just like to point out that I've googled Herbie's number, right?
Yeah.
And at the top, I now have phone numbers for Herbie's Haulage Limited
nice.
and Herbie's Pizza.
Should we order one? Where's Herbie's Pizza?
Herbie's Pizza is in High Wycombe.
Should we order one?
It might take a while to get here, seeing it's 80.8 miles away.
Yeah. So I'm not. Shall I ring them and say, do you deliver to Loughborough?
Yeah. And is it like a half an hour?
Yeah.
It's 3. Herbie's,
we could
Herbie's
do
Haulage,
that.
and then
we could do
Herbie's
that.
Auto Repairs. Herbie is number 53.
53. So well done to everyone that said 53.
Apart
C,
from Rich,
yeah, who said 83.
Who said 83 first and then just jumped on the bandwagon.
Ridiculous.
What's the first sign of madness? Suggs walking up your driveway. No.
That
Yeah,
was
okay.
alright, I like that one.
Again,
Yeah.
old school. If you don't know who Madness are, check them out.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously wrong.
Yeah.
Wings of a Dove. Top song.
I'd just like to say, welcome to the House of Fun.
Indeed.
You know, this is Weekend Warlords Network.
yep.
I've started to call it. Listen, right?
Are we a network?
It isn't a network. I just think it sounds more important if
Oh,
I say
gotcha.
the
So
Weekend Warlords Network.
So would that be WWN?
Yeah.
Weekends Warlord Network.
Yeah.
WWN.
Yeah, the WWN.
What we should do is we should get a cam which is linked to all this and a microphone, and we should go out there and start interviewing players.
Do you know, I used to do that at events.
Because that would be hilarious.
I used to do that. I used to guerrilla style off my phone. And I don't mean I like painted my back white and then started beating my chest. Did you hear about the Ska Band headlining the gluten-free festival for LGBT and racial equality? It's madness gone politically correct.
See, I don't think we should be joking about that. I don't think we should be joking about that. Political correctness is mad enough as it is. We shouldn't be making jokes about it.
It's a fair shout.
We should just leave it alone.
Ooh. Did Arfon just arc dodge with a sheathipede?
Because, that's what happens. That's what they do. Apparently it's a stun puller as well.
And has he got a shot out the back as well? He's got a shot out
It
the
does
back,
have an attack out the back. If it survives the
range 3.
range 3 from a 2 dice. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Worst things about.
But it's Arfon, so who knows?
A 2-seat Cessna aircraft has crashed into a cemetery near Dublin. Irish search and rescue teams have recovered 764 bodies. See, again, that's.
See, I'm not sure we're allowed to be taking the mick out of Irish anymore.
It's madness gone politically
Yeah.
correct.
Or
No, it's the other way around.
No, it's gone politically correct.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I would also like to point out this might end up in a bit of a rant.
Okay,
But-
I'm going to step back.
But
I'm going to have a vape.
you know how all this political correctness, we're not allowed to mick take out of anybody, for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
However, it is still legit to have a crack at gingers. That's fine still. Apparently that's fine. You can do that. Gingers, open season on gingers.
Do you know any gingers?
Too many.
That's racist.
It's technically xenophobic, but as a full-blown ginger myself,
Taking the mick out the
oh,
Irish.
no,
I
you
see what
can't
did
do
there.
that. That's no.
The camera's on, dude. Yeah,
Are
just so
you
you know.
pretty enough?
No, he's. Yeah, so taking the mick out the Irish, dude. Was that a proper joke? Was it a Freudian?
No,
slip?
that was just.
So we've got
fortuitous.
we've got the Emperor Palpatine just peeking in the background there. Good.
You want this, don't you?
Something dark side. something complete.
How'd the game go?
Yeah, it was good. Hello, Internet!
You can wave properly if
Hello.
you want. You can take your face off it and just bring your hand in and wave. Yeah. So Tim's me and Tim have spoken about this off camera, and Tim's not happy with the camera. But I'm not saying no. That's not fair. He is happy with the camera,
This is as long as it's
but he
on
just
shown up.
doesn't want to be on it.
Yeah, he's
Which
fine
is
with
fine.
it being here.
Yeah. And we have to respect that, and that's fine. And I do respect that.
Respect my anonymity.
Respect my anonymity.
Although
What
everyone
did
now
the-
knows you're the Emperor Palpatine, so that don't really count.
What did the drummer call his twin daughters?
Sorry.
What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2.
It's good. I don't mind that one. I don't mind
That's
that
from
one.
Ulfric.
You don't get many clean drummer jokes,
No.
which is good.
Mucking has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, mate. For 3 months. That's how you do it. You'd have to remember then to renew it.
No. They've subscribed on 3 months. Currently on a 3-month streak. That's every month.
Oh, wow.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, well.
Far superior to me.
Steve, my friend's a roadie too. I said he's 1-2. He's 1-2.
Hey!
Mate,
You're getting all the musical gags.
I've been doing beginner's dance lessons. Started with the hokey cokey. I've still not mastered it, but I've got the ins and outs.
What's that?
I've been doing dance lessons. We started with the hokey cokey. I've still not mastered it, but I've got the ins and outs.
Nice.
Doddy's here. Doddy! Gotta say this. Thank you very much for going to Rebel Base Gaming and winning their tournament. And you know, we love the Sith Takers, but I'm glad that you beat them.
Now I got him.
Well, I say we. I mean, I'm not saying that any of my views are representative of Weekend Warlords. But yeah,
Or any of the individuals who play here.
yeah, of course. I mean, what I say is my thing. And,
Your thing and your thing alone.
I tend to have a 4-hour debriefing meeting with John after every Tuesday night stream, so he can list everything that I said that was a little bit wrong.
Does he genuine?
No, he doesn't genuinely.
But he perhaps should.
Yeah. We can arrange this.
Do you want to know what the last thing my granddad said to me before he kicked the bucket? I wonder how far I can kick this bucket.
Nice. Good.
It's good.
Yep.
Have you seen these target locks, Tim?
They're amazing. Yeah. Thank you so
know
much,
you-
Matt, with them. They are the best thing I've ever seen today. They are incredible. They
Better,
are brilliant.
better than this.
What?
Better than
I
this.
don't think it's on camera, is it? Oh, it is.
Huh?
What is
on
it?
camera.
Better than this.
What? I don't know.
No,
That's not
what's-
for me to
what's-
say. I
what's
gifted
this?
that to you for your birthday.
Captain Phasma with
It
a...
is
It's my birthday present from Tim
That
Marsden.
didn't do
so,
anything.
the best
thank
character. The best character in Star Wars
Didn't do anything.
yeah,
ever.
Really?
ever.
Controversial.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Hang on a minute. Who's worse than
That's
Phasma?
Sorry.
Poe Dameron.
Boba Fett.
Jar Jar Binks?
Boba Fett. I think Phasma had slightly more words to say in the two films and doesn't incompetently fly his jetpack into the big monster's mouth.
True. Yeah. Hard to argue at that point.
I have a very controversial opinion on Boba Fett.
No, I'm with you. I know for a fact
I
that
think he is definitely the Mr. Bean of the Star Wars
Boba,
universe.
Boba Fett is very much powered solely by fans.
He just looks cool. He looks
He
amazing.
looks cool.
What,
yeah.
what are you on about?
He looks absolutely
Is it
amazing.
because he gets really hot in that uniform?
Oh dear.
If,
Matt, to answer your
if
question,
we weren't on camera,
I'd be put-
anyway,
you'd
to,
be
to answer
layered
your
by
question,
now.
the two games I've played tonight have been really cool. I've
Yeah,
really
good.
enjoyed them.
'Cause
I played Kev, which was amazing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always good to play Kev. And then I've played Mark Ward, one of our newer players.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
yeah.
phenomenal. Really, really good game.
I
really,
played
really
a guy
enjoyed
called
it.
Marcus,
Yeah.
who seems to be mates with.
Is he?
Mark.
Sorry, is Mark still here?
He is, yeah, because he's.
Do you want to go and get Rasta? Because Mark Ward is the winner of our first giveaway, which Rasta and Ash did.
I'm going to put my little wizened hand.
Look, I
camera.
think Ash did this.
Ashton. The claw. The claw is our master.
No, there it is. My glamorous assistant, my hand model.
I used to be a trolley dolly on The Price is Right.
Did you?
Oh, I bet.
And so just
What were you like 6?
I know you've either had a sex change or the beard has got
I didn't know. There were male
unfeasibly
ones.
dark.
There were male trolley dollies.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Don't,
Oh, really?
don't be on that.
2019, men can be whatever they want to be.
Exactly. It's true.
I resist.
Apart from non-binary toasters.
That was a Red
Even
Dwarf
They
joke.
can be.
But they would be men though, would they?
It's
Would
a
be
red-
non-binary toasters.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
red.
they're allowed to be that.
It's a Red Dwarf joke.
Bye, internet.
Yeah,
We're
but
going
no
to do
one
a.
cares.
Just check with Rasta first that it is Mark,
Oh yeah, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Would be embarrassing.
because you don't want to go out. Because Mark,
Hey, have that. Oh, you
if you didn't know,
Do you mean
Mark,
check from here?
Mark is
Really loudly.
yeah,
Oh,
Mark,
I'm gonna go.
Mark's one of our newest members. He well, I don't know. He doesn't really bother him, but he's in a wheelchair. He's one of those guys. So what we don't want to do is get Tim to give him a prize and then have to take it back off.
A little
him.
bit like Miss World.
Yeah,
Miss
'cause
Universe.
that's-
Miss
yeah,
World.
yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, shocking.
No.
Yeah, have this prize. Oh, you can't have it.
Do you know what? I only ever managed to watch 10 minutes of the swimsuit section and I have to turn it off.
Shut up!
Hey guys, love the cockpit camera. Hi Dallas.
Are you sure?
I'm Steve.
Are you sure?
This is Jag.
Really sure.
Yeah. My dad says always leave them wanting more, and that's how he lost his job in disaster relief.
I don't get it.
No, me neither. I don't get it. If you have to explain it, it's not funny. Kay, what does that mean? So, yes, Arfon
We have a
lost.
winner.
I don't know.
And
Do you know what
it's-
happened?
Well, yeah, Ryan beat him.
Ryan won. Yeah.
Because Ryan had a better list. Because it's Arthur.
Yeah, there's the target lock. There's that target lock.
I say that jokingly, of course. I've played against Arthur, and he's harsh. On certain, I played his last list, and it absolutely slapped me stupid.
Let me turn the. I've got to turn the heater off. Woo!
You feeling better now?
Woo! It's a bit warm.
Is it just one side's warm?
It's a bit George Michael. Bit wham.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I just had careless whisper running through my head there. I know a careless whisper joke as well, which we shouldn't say.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Is that something to do with smeared chocolate?
No.
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 Okay.
That's
See, the careless whisper joke I know is
probably different.
why has George Michael got chocolate around his mouth?
Oh,
He was careless
right.
with his whisper.
No, I know a different one.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it a mic off thing?
Very much so, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. What a great feature this is.
They're loving it out there in Insight Land. Why do these guys keep turning the mic off and saying interesting stuff, which they obviously appreciate, but we can't know?
Because it's fun.
Because it's rude.
Well, I'll be watching this back later. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to watching every week. Yeah, no problem, Dallas. And thank you for joining us from all the way over there in the United States. It's amazing.
In Dallas?
No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Well, we probably did that about 4
Yeah, but
weeks.
I'm new to
4
this.
weeks. I know, but you're good at it.
I'm behind.
To be fair, you are good at it.
That's because I'm me.
Yeah. We've all got a bit of a performer in us.
That's what I see.
Don't call me Dale Winton.
You're not
Did
orange
you?
enough.
Yeah. And I'm alive.
And well, there's that as well. Yeah.
So do you all read my little blurb that I do when I advertise these games?
I did, but I can't remember it. So obviously, it affected me.
I just make it up every week.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to write the blurb for next week?
Because it basically revolves around what you, Ryan, Arfon, and
Yeah.
Tim have done.
So there we go.
In a week.
So the first paragraph is just the one that I just be random with. Ryan met. It's been another awesome week for the Weekend Warlords commentary team, which is how I always start, because it is. It's always awesome coming in and doing this. Ryan met a lady called Graham and instantly took a dislike to scampi flavoured jelly.
I can understand that.
Cool. Tim felt sorry for a cracked paving slab and organised a fundraiser.
He is a very soulful individual.
He is. Steve graduated into the Academy for stuttering, for performing arts,
All right.
specialising in crochet.
Or Crockett.
Or croquet.
As I like to call
as in Miami Vice croquet
Yeah.
and tubs.
Yeah.
Which are you croquet and what are you saying?
Um,
What are you saying?
I think by accident I just implied you're fat.
You don't need to imply something, it's true.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, you could
And
probably
Arfon
loosely
snuck past security guards at Whipsnade to gain access to the staff room.
I'd like to see Arfon sneak past anyone,
Exactly, that's why I said that.
because he's huge. I mean, tall.
Oh,
Minion 1 has
The
returned.
room has just lit up. If there was angels playing in the background, there would be. Because Tim Marsden has entered the room.
Anyway, as we were saying before you left,
So I've gone from dark side to
just not sure about the thing.
Oh,
Oh, we really want to see what's going on.
It's
It's not even the best lightsaber fight.
Oh. What's the best lightsaber fight in Star Wars, everyone?
We've had this
Everything,
before,
or
but
just the films?
We've had this before.
Everything.
Everything.
It's Rebels.
Hello.
It's Obi-Wan and
Obi-Wan and Darth Maul.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the second best, we've had this conversation on stream before, by the way, but the second best is Rey and Kylo against the Royal Guard.
So,
I'm quite a fan of...
Because it's better than the just stand there doing this, and it's definitely better than all the CGI flips.
Yes, but
So-
I quite like Rey versus Kylo in...
just talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourselves. It's fine.
I quite
Yeah,
like
There seems to be
that.
like a
I quite like
conversation
that.
going on in the background.
Because there's like the awakening
We're not.
of
It's not as if we're
Rey.
live or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's not as if we're live or anything.
When we say amazing,
So-
it was quite painful.
I'll
I was
listen back
stuck in the middle.
Oh, we've got the camera on, haven't we?
Camera's on. This is
camera's
Ryan,
on.
everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Ryan.
That just happened.
I would just like to say,
What?
lovely target locks, mate.
Thank you, sir. They're very nice, aren't they?
Yeah, too. You can see them in
Yeah,
the.
so where did you steal them
in the
from?
dice cam? Yeah, where did you steal
A
those
very
from?
nice guy called Matt Whittam. Maybe.
So you stole them off a guy called Matt Wimbat?
I did. Indeed.
So what he did is he made us a set to give away as well.
Yeah.
So
Apparently we're Richard's favourite thing.
Exactly the same as ones I got on the dice cam.
yeah,
Jack,
so
did not participate
so
in
that-
Duel of Fates.
so
I think
that
it was more my facial expressions were kind of a part of it.
that is actually proof that there are
performance
two sets and we're not just
It
conning
is
people.
indeed. My set are still at the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
who is that? Who just get out,
Yeah,
Paul?
it's-
Get out of the chat. I can
Holy
ban
troll.
people.
Yoda's saber fight is by far just wrong.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
Oh.
I tell you what, I do like the bit where Yoda just flicks his arm a little bit and two royal guards just hit the
Yeah, but I just don't want to see some
But
little...
apart, the flipping and
green
fighting
hold
is
on,
nonsense.
hold on. Does Steve remind anyone of Timothy Spall
was hoping
when he was in Auf Wiedersehen, Pet? Might just be me. Is it because it's just because I've got two chins?
I think it's more when he was in Harry Potter myself.
Dude, seriously? Don't gang up on me.
There we go.
Rebels,
So,
Ahsoka versus...
we've also got, see, who's behind there, Jack? It is a man
It's
called
Alphon James.
Alphon.
Out of fun!
Ah, I do.
We've got the whole crew there. There's no one in the shop now.
No, pretty much.
Not worth it.
No, that's it.
There's lots of people.
So, just have a quick couple of minutes about the game. What do we think?
That's funny.
Oh, I hate AP5.
Do you?
He took forever to die.
Yeah, Captain Rex is right as well.
Ahsoka versus Vader's pretty awesome.
That is
I
really
haven't seen
good.
that one.
Yeah, where she smashes his
We're talking about.
helmet.
We've
Yeah.
moved on from that.
What?
We've moved on from that.
Yeah,
I've never moved on from
we've
Rebels.
done.
We've moved
Still
on
too
from
soon.
I've
No,
never actually seen it.
that. Just to, we need to. All right, guys. Let's look.
How do you know that lightsaber scene? is the best
Because someone told me to look for it, so I
we
went
just,
on YouTube.
we just. Listen, this is all about me. Stop talking.
What? Who are you?
I will just say though, it's not even the best lightsaber fight in Rebels.
thing? What?
What?
That's not the best lightsaber fight in Rebels.
What? Obi-Wan and Maul?
Yeah, that one is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're
said.
saying. We've already covered.
Oh, that's the one you covered. You said you didn't mention that to me.
Catch up, right? Do you want us to
I was
rewind to
busy
Duel of
playing next
Fates?
No. No.
I think we should do a different piece of the score every week.
Yeah, once a week. We've done it today. Let's go to a quiet
Okay,
place.
see you later.
See you off.
Steve, you look like you want to say something.
Nope.
Well, that's not much
Nothing
use.
to add, sir.
See, that's not much use though when you're on a streaming system where you need to be talking.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
That's very polite of you, sir.
Well,
Crack on then.
say something interesting.
All right.
No pressure.
Trousers.
Yep, got those.
So Rebels, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mate.
good.
Yeah, it's
Rebels
good.
is really good.
I've heard, see, I watched the first couple of episodes and just couldn't quite. It's the big heads and the hands. It just made me a bit tweaky.
What were you doing?
Enjoy watching this back, Steve, and working out where you lost control. I lost control as soon as Tim walked through the door.
Hi, internet.
There's the hand. There's the. He got it right.
There we
That's
go.
what happens normally every week, to be fair.
So
And then when I'm in here on my own, I go, I don't know what to say.
so
What to say? Steve, come back.
Serious question about the game. Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa,
what?
whoa! Serious question about the game. I don't think this is how I play.
Is it how long are you banned for?
Are the Predator upgrades
4
actually
hours,
better than
yeah.
Trick Shot?
Just enough
on
time for you
the
to get here.
A's?
No. What?
yeah, sorry. I
Are
was,
Predator upgrades actually better than Trick Shot on the A's?
Hi, all three. Which A's? Which A wings?
The A-wing.
I'm guessing
The
Ryan's
the
A.
RZ2.
Talisan and
No.
Lulo.
What? But have you got Predator?
Predator on both. Yeah.
Is it better than Trickshot? No.
I don't think so. But I put it on there to try it,
Yeah, fair.
and I found out the answer's no.
Yep.
There you go.
That's pretty legit. Yeah.
There you go. There's an answer
I was
for you.
like, I don't know how good Predator is. I don't know how Crackshot is. I'll try both. I
Predator,
really like Crackshot though.
Predator is on the worst end of the fair scale. Trickshot is on the high end of the unfair scale.
Fair.
But they're not even a comparison.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I like Crackshot
Yeah, fair enough.
for a point. Bargain.
It's Crackshot.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
But the reason I got Crackshot on Predator on Taliesin is because when she gets Bullseye, she triggers 3 different abilities.
She does. Yeah, she does. I can see that.
I know a lot of people like to
That's the only
put
reason.
I'd still take Trickshot.
Bullseye
I would
stuff
as well.
on.
I would now.
What do you think, Steve?
Why are we talking about the game?
What?
We're not
It's
talking
just
about
Tuesday
the game.
night fly casual.
We're not talking about the game.
We don't
Sorry.
talk about the game.
We're talking about gross generalisations in which you can say whatever
Fine.
you want.
So
Then
Which is pretty much how we
when you
work.
put it on the table and you just go, well, I
Yeah.
could have done this instead.
But I didn't.
That's right.
So ha!
do you want us to give these away for you? Do you want these target locks?
I'll have them.
Do you want to know how to get these target locks?
Apparently you're about to get your wand out.
Right, we have. We just want to give these away to people that support us,
Yes.
and you can support us in multiple ways, and that's by subscribing or cheering or whatever you want to do.
Or a human pyramid where we can stand up.
Yeah, or an ASCII picture of a B-wing in the chat, which we
Exactly.
still haven't got a good one.
We've got
Just
one, which is
Hey,
okay.
what's a B-wing, like emoji?
Yeah,
type thing?
That's a
Oh,
hard.
cool. That is quite a difficult one.
So
We
we've
had
got
one which was alright, and then we had one which was just appalling.
Steve, aka Scabbers. I mean, come on.
Hashtag scabbers.
So it's a wrecking from Mockingbird.
Oh dear. Hashtag Pettigrew.
Leviosa.
Peter Pettigrew.
It's
if
Levi- Levi
Who's moving my
Osar.
if my name in the chat changes to Peter Pettigrew, I'm not going to be happy.
I think you just dared
Probably
everyone.
At least you'll be
Has, yeah.
prepared.
I won't. I'll just change it. I'll just leave the group.
At least
No. I won't leave it. I'll stay
I'll
just
stay.
to annoy you.
I'll
I'll
stay.
stay just to annoy you.
Yeah.
Love you,
going
Steve.
to
Thank
get
you,
my
mate.
ships?
Guys, so we need to get set up for the next game. Tim, you are on the next game, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Tim.
Why not?
You have an opponent.
I do, yeah. What's he setting up?
Who are you playing?
Are you,
High five.
Are you
are
playing
you going to watch
Liam,
us
aren't
set
you?
up, or are you going to transition?
So Tim is playing
I am.
Miles.
Miles.
A minute internet.
Yeah, so we're going to go to black screen and we're going to set up the lists and we'll be back. Hello, Watermelon Head.
New viewer.
New viewer, hello, mate. What a night to join us
That's
when we
it.
first got the commentator cam going. That's probably going to put you off for life, but, you know, hello anyway.
Well, yeah.
Ryan looks about 12 or has someone chopped his legs off. No, he is genuinely 12.
I've always had my worries.
Needs to be Scabbers, not Peter Pettigrew. Good night, LSDT. Live stream, Dream Team, gotta run. Dude, before you go, congratulations on winning the tournament at the weekend. And also, thank you so much for these target locks. Ryan was over the moon when I gave them to him. He was really happy with them. And do you know what? Matt Whittam is probably one of the unsung heroes of the X-Wing community. He's provided the trophy for the Ray event next week, which looks amazing. It's a light up Falcon going through the wreckage on Jakku, which looks fantastic. So
I've got
that's
one
all
of
good.
his ruler sets.
Yeah,
Which are-
Jag's got one of his range ruler sets, which are
So
amazing.
awesome. To the point where I actually started playing Scum just so I can match up with my templates.
Fair. And he's given me my cape target locks. I don't know whether you've seen it, if you've ever played it.
Yeah.
And he's done us some live stream Dream Team range rulers as well, which just are like the samurai swords. So there's like a little stand where the 1 and the 2 and the 3.
Can you make the
from
face
top
cam
down.
bigger? No. You don't want to get a close up
I don't want to. No.
on this.
No.
We'll crack screens.
So we are going to fade to black, as they say. We're going to set up the next game,
There's
and
a
we'll be
tune
back in about I think so. About 10 minutes. Go and grab yourself a coffee. We're going to kill the mic, and we'll be back soon. Cheers, Jack. Thank you.
No worries.
All right. See you in a bit, guys. Bye. Oh, let's transition. Oh, look there. I'm gone. Oh no.
You're just,
I
you're
need
just
to
switching
do.
the screen
I
around
know.
and
I
around
know.
and around.
I need to do that. There we go.
Ta-da!
Hear me good, Steve Cam. Hello, Pi. How you doing? Right, kill the mic, and we'll see you in 10. Bye. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We've just been having a little chat. If you've been watching us on the cam, for the second the second game in Tuesday Night Fly Casual, we have our newest weekend Warlord veteran, Miles Stevenson, who's come down from Nottingham to play on the stream tonight. So we thank him for that. And this is a little bit of a personal thing for me because Miles's list it's just been wrecking stuff. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put him against a top player in Tim. I think we all agree that Tim's
all right.
top player.
He's okay.
Gets the job done.
Current Warlord store champion, current UK TC champion,
And a veteran as well.
and a Warlords veteran. So you know we've got a veteran versus a veteran. Tim's only probably a veteran because he's old. To be fair,
How old is Tim?
47, maybe 52. Don't know. I think he's just in his
think
early
it's-
30s. Oh, is it?
Yeah, a bit
is
higher.
it? So I'm joined for this game by Neil Jagger, hello, and Ryan Sharp.
Hello.
Hi, Ryan. Well, we didn't really talk about your game last time.
Well, it's
Sorry.
Tuesday, why would you?
Exactly, yeah.
I
But
expect nothing less, sir.
this game has two reasons. Okay, so I'm sure Miles won't mind me saying, but me and Miles had a little chat in the week because Miles won at Warlords, and that's a big deal for a lot of people.
Well, not only did he win, but we are joined by the only person who beat him the whole weekend.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah. With those,
Because Miles went 4-1 and then 5-0,
he did, yeah,
which is
so
very
4-1 on
impressive.
Saturday, yeah.
So Jags is the only one who stopped him from doing the double.
So,
You're trying to make me feel bad now.
yeah, no,
So
no.
I'm saying to beat that list is very impressive.
So what we've
Because Miles
got,
flies it really well.
There's a knack to it, but
yeah,
we'll get into that later.
my as I would do, right? So this isn't a slight on Miles at all. He struggled with the instant fame about his list,
He did a
right?
bit, yeah.
And then he sort of got a bit cocky with it. So I had a little chat with him and said, "Look, do you know what, dude? It's one thing winning at Warlords. Congratulations for that, and that's not anything that people can take away from you because you're a Warlords veteran. However, do it again, and do it again, and then do it again, and then you can puff your chest out a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's okay. But so what I wanted to do is I wanted to sort of get Miles against. I specifically asked Miles to fly this list because he's got another list now.
He
Right?
does.
I specifically asked Miles to fly this list tonight, and I told Tim I want you to take on Miles's list because I'm not saying that anybody in this tournament on the Saturday or the Sunday was inferior, but now we can see what the list can do. Let's see how we can work out how to beat it, because you will see it in extended. You know, you will see people flying this because the board denial and the board control of Miles's list is ridiculous.
It's terrifying.
The second reason I wanted to put this on was for the whole homing missiles debate.
Oh yes.
And I'm glad that you're in here, Ryan, for this.
I wouldn't, as soon as you put this match up, I was like, I ain't missing that.
So every time a homing missile goes off, but does Tim like it?
Not only can I talk about home missiles the whole game, but Tim can't argue with me because he's out there playing.
Well, we'll see how Tim gets on against homing missile. So what we've got is I've got Tim out, and I put this matchup together myself, right? And I know I normally discuss it with you guys and things like that. What
This is
we're
an
going to do.
important one, though.
But this is a bit of a grudge match for Tim. But Tim, it's like Gladiators, right? Not the rubbish TV program from the 80s.
Oh, right. I was just wondering which one was which.
Unless you're Jet, of course, and then we'll talk about Gladiators. However, I'm kind of representing Tim Marsden in this because I'd like Miles to kind of just understand that sometimes when you do well, you have to keep doing well. And if Miles wins this, fair play.
I'm totally on board with the home missiles.
Are you?
Yeah, that's it. I'm all in.
I'm
Tim's
gla-
even got a U-wing,
I'm glad you're
right?
between us, mate. I know Tim's got
Tim's
a
got
U-wing,
a
right?
U-wing, and I want Miles to win.
You've got you
If
have changed.
if Tim
so-
wins,
you have
if Tim
changed.
wins,
Who are you?
I'm never hearing the end of this. If Tim wins this game,
See, the thing is, for me, I'm right on the fence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on the fence.
Fair enough.
Because one, I'm on the whole not a fan of the homing missiles thing.
Okay.
So in that sense, I am pro Tim.
Pro Tim.
However,
That's a medication for
I
constipation.
yeah, pretty much. I've beat that list. So if that list beats Tim, then I can be all like, yeah, but I beat that list, Tim. So I'm clearly better than
You're
you.
like one of the
Oh,
very
right, so it's
few.
bragging rights
Oh
for
yeah.
you.
So
Okay,
therefore,
cool.
I kind of want Miles to
Yeah, it's like a game of Conquest then,
So
isn't
for me, I'm literally on the fence, and depending on what happens, I'll just fall onto either side.
But this is, do you know what? This is actually really exciting for me. So we're probably going to. Well, I'd like to do a little less banter and more
More watching the game.
watching the game.
Save it for a weekend, mate.
What? Watch it on like playback.
Yeah.
Now I did mention. Was it you? Was you as mentioned about Tuesday Night Fly Casual being the top show?
Oh, possibly,
It was in the
yeah.
commentary group.
So John put some stats up in the commentary group that we're in, and the top 3 shows on the Weekend Warlords Network, or WWN as we're now going to call it,
WWE.
is Tuesday Night Fly Casual.
So more people watch Fly Casual than they watch the actual tournament.
And Rastranash.
And Rustra.
Oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah, it's nice. Isn't it?
Tournaments, though, I get, because it's on the weekend.
Oh no!
You
Well,
probably
hold
would
on.
like to
Hold
be
on.
busy.
Paul,
hang
whole
on.
damn day as well.
Pi has gone actual game commentary. Surely not. You're absolutely right. There will be no commentary. I just want to watch the game.
Hang on though.
Go on.
But just like Miles, now that we've won, we've got to keep doing it.
That's a good point. Well put. It's a good point.
We've got
well
to
put.
step up our game even more.
So what you're
on
saying is
Tuesday
it's
nights.
now about consistency.
Yeah, we need to consistently not pay attention
Okay.
to the game.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Cool. Well, I can do that. That's actually easier.
I'm not even sure 10 minutes.
I don't know what that means.
10 minutes is a bit keen.
Especially seeing as the fact that
We're gonna struggle to
the,
last that
the
long.
opening 10 minutes of the game, especially with what I've seen of Miles's list, he does that kind of jank. He
Yes.
just sits in his own deployment zone for a lot of it.
He does. But then he basically says, "Come at me," and then as soon as you start getting close, I'm going to start dropping some bombs.
Yeah,
You know.
he dares you to come in.
Yeah.
And I did.
So he
That's
flies.
how that's how I beat him.
He flies it really well,
That's
though,
right.
doesn't he?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
His
I think
his
he
setup and strategy is really good.
He actually came up with that list as well, didn't
It's
he?
entirely his
It's
work.
entirely his work. So, you know,
It really is.
list genius Miles Stevenson.
I mean, basically how I got away with it is I spent my entire time putting all my effort into getting into range band 1 and
Yeah.
hopefully not in arc.
So Miles, right? What I've
Yes.
noticed about
Star
Miles
Wars is
is,
very good at that, though.
Just
what I've noticed about Miles's play style as well is he's very fast. He's very like quick in what he
Which
does.
is hard to do with 5 ships.
You know, so
well, the opening gambit will be set. He knows what he's doing with this piece. So he
The
can afford
first
to be
2 or
quick.
3 turns, he knows what he's doing. He knows what to react to.
yeah.
So
So are the Warlords excited for this year's UKTC? I know Rasta and Simmer. We haven't really spoke about it because we were in a team together
no,
last
but I was
year,
going to
weren't we,
say,
Ryan?
assuming they pinch Tim again,
Yeah.
me, you, off on commentary team.
Yeah, we could do that. Live
Depends
stream
if
dream
Alpha's free.
team.
Exactly.
That would be quite.
Because
Funny.
there's 4 of us, but
And
if one of us is busy being in a proper team, that's fine.
but
An actual
right,
team.
But Arfon was in a team last year with Seb and Salty,
He was.
and they were dressed as the Top Gun guys.
They were. It was very cool.
So
we played
I would,
against them.
So I would like to officially extend the invite to Jag as a surrogate
Oh.
Oh, blimey.
if you wanted to do
yeah.
it.
See,
But don't commit now because I know it's pressure on camera. And
Is
stuff.
it, it's a little bit.
Commit.
Do it now.
Yeah, do it.
See, the thing is, I play in the local in the store tournaments. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it
I
depends if you wanna go
don't
on the
really
road.
do the big on the road things because I mean I've heard the TC's a little bit more chill.
It
It's
is.
only
Yeah, it is.
Milton Keynes. It's easy.
So what the UK what the UKTC
Satan's Levi.
is it's 3 players. Each one has a different faction. At the start of the game, your bid across your 3 teams adds up. Whoever's got the lowest bid, or the best bid if you like, chooses the first opponent or allows the other team to choose their first opponent.
Right.
So if you've got the lowest bid, you always end up choosing 2 of the matchups.
Yeah, you either
But
you
what
either
do you
get
bid?
to pick the first match or
Right.
the other 2 matches.
So the bid is if I go with a list of 199 points, you go with 199, and he goes with 199. The bid is 3 points.
Right.
Yeah, cumulative.
Gotcha.
So it's in effect it's a
Initiative.
bid of 600.
Yeah.
So if you're coming at 585, you've got 15-point bid across your 3 lists. So yeah, it's one of those. But my first UKTC was the one last year.
Me too.
With Ryan and Tom was in our team, as well,
Yeah.
wasn't he? And I know you had not a good day.
Ah,
It got better towards the end, but
It was in the point because it was so early in 2.0. It was the bit where no one really knew what to do with rebels.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was the rebel player.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
what to do with rebels.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I just
no.
spent the whole day slamming my head against the wall.
I think
kind
I
of thing.
went 3 and 2 on the day. I think.
I think you and Tom both went either 2 or 3 or 3 and 2, and I was like 1 and 4.
Yeah, but it was.
was
I
quite a few
really
times
enjoyed
where
the day. Just
one of you won a
again,
game.
we did this last week. So if someone wants to screenshot the planet in the bottom corner because it's now got another face on it, please do that and send it to me. So Dallas last week photoshopped it and sent it to me. John,
Did he?
Director John, put it in the commentary chat.
He did. I saw that.
So what we had, did you see it last week? So what we had is we had to see whether the Z and the Y wing are.
Yes.
There were a couple of dials there,
Right.
and it just looked like
Happened
it
to
was
be in
an
the
eye.
right place.
But they were at an angle as well, which made it look like he was a bit cross-eyed. It was, yeah, it was pretty funny. So
Miles
yeah.
has worked it out, Kay.
Yeah,
I haven't worked
back
it
up
out.
there. People have worked out what to do with us, but we don't know whether it's going to be hyperspace or whether it's going to be extended.
If I'd have had that ghost list on the day, I would have been fine.
Maybe we should tap up Ian and ask him. Ian and Lee. Maybe
I've
we
only
should.
got 2 lists though now. I have Super Venny and I have
Oh,
the Ghost.
congratulations to Lebo as well, who won at Boards and Swords at the weekend.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
So
Very
Lee Williams.
Yeah, I forgot
Lee
the other
Williams,
tournament.
yeah.
The tournament at the weekend. Yeah.
It was the Saturday, which was going to be my birthday tournament, but I didn't bother going in the end because I would rather spend time with my children.
Fair. I was not very well, so I wasn't there. Really.
No,
I don't think it was
no,
any
you weren't.
Worlds there actually.
Weekend just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at work.
Were you?
Got it for you, mate.
I'm going to miss March tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Work.
No.
Dude. Are you? Honest question to you, because you're actually, all this. I'm not really going to be playing tournaments, and ever since I've known you, you've said, I don't really do the tournaments.
It's
and
correct.
stuff. And then you've started to play in these.
I've
tournaments.
started to do the weekend Warlords.
So, my question to you is: are you actually trying to get a veterans coin, or is it just a thing for
Oh
you?
God, no.
You're not.
No.
That's a shame because you're good enough.
Am I though?
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course
sure.
you are. You're consistently top table, top end of the rankings. Consistently. So yeah, you're good enough.
I don't think I genuinely don't think I'm good enough to win one. Flat out win one. But that's mainly because I don't think I'm up to the kind of caliber of people like Videla Pinas, Ian Kafka, Tim.
I
and
beat
all
Ian
that kind of
Kafka.
stuff.
I've beat him before.
I'm
You've
sure
beat him before.
I
Dude,
have on occasion, but
you-
not
you-
on the day. if
You
know what I
are.
mean.
I think you are.
The other
I think
thing
you're doing
is-
yourself an
The other thing
injustice
is I don't think I've found my list. I run 3 Vipers and I enjoy it, but I don't actually think the 3 Vipers is across the board competitive enough. It's really good against certain lists.
Yeah.
However, other lists will take it apart quite happily. I don't think it's across the board competitive.
Too
Yeah.
many bad matchups.
Yeah, I would need a better list
Fair enough.
and then practice it.
Okay.
What that list is, I haven't worked out yet.
Well,
I mean, I
the
played
list
Sim,
is
and Sim suggested Phantoms because obviously I'm
They're
used
similar
to
to-
bendy barrels and all that kind of stuff. So the movement system going on with Phantoms is a thing. And I tried them today, and obviously it's just a one-off. I haven't really
Yeah.
put much more into it than that. But I just didn't feel it, By preference,
Is
I'll
that
probably-
because you didn't like the chassis, or is that because you just?
Well, it was nice to have actions other than barrel roll, stress for focus. That was
Okay.
quite exciting within its own right.
yeah.
And the dial's much better than a.
There you go. Same here, Jag. Been playing 2 years and don't have a tournament.
It's finding that
But
thing that you
what
can
What Charles did, as pretty much everyone knows, is he took a ship that no one else was flying and he made it good because he just flew the arse off of it. Do you know what I mean? And he was. I remember playing Charles in Coventry, and I was never worried about punishers with my Nim Soul list and that sort of stuff. But I was actually a little bit kind of. All right, I know what you do with this ship. I've heard about what you can do with this ship, and I've genuinely feared him coming at me with that ship. Unfortunately, he gave me Vader. He did a barrel roll with Vader instead of taking a token, and I got Vader off the board, which swung the game. But do you know what? It was a great game, and it was probably one of the most intense games of the day, just because he knows how to fly that ship.
I mean, I have been looking around with a list which is
It was, yeah. I'm not going to lie. It was
Guri
dumb.
and IG88.
Yeah.
Chucking
Yeah.
calculates around and doing all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. But it's only 2 ships, and 2 ship builds don't seem to be up there.
No,
yeah.
so we've had this discussion, and since I changed to a 4-ship list, I'm getting better results than I was with a 3-ship list.
I think me and Tim have talked about it, and I think we even talked about it on stream at some
Yeah.
point. 4 to 5 is that kind of spot.
Super Venny does suffer with just the 3.
3 you can kind of get away with if they are across the board solid ships with no real gaps in it. Running 3 Star Vipers, you lose 1 Star Viper, which is not that hard to do because they are quite whiffy, and if you screw up in your positioning, they will go down really quick.
Yeah.
Because you don't get evades, you don't get all that kind of stuff. As soon as you lose 1, you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
So I've kind of been on the lookout to run a Viper, maybe 2 Vipers, and then back them up with something else to kind of bump the numbers up in the list.
Okay.
I think I took a look at. I think it was 2.
Drop 1 for 2 mining guild ties or something.
Well, I think I was looking about with the idea of 2 assassins with outmaneuver collision detector, which is my bag, and then 2 Zeds because I don't like mining ties.
With home missiles?
No, just 2 black Zeds.
Gotta have homing missiles.
Because I'm not.
You know it, Steve.
I'm not a homing missile.
So going back to the chat, then a couple of questions. Are any of the Warlords going to the UK Expo? Yeah, about 40 of us.
Yeah, there probably will be something like 30 to 40 others.
And that's the UK Nationals this year at the UK Expo. So there will probably be between 30 and 40 of us going. So yes is the answer to that, Ulfric. If you want to join us, mate, you're one of us, so come along, man.
Indeed.
We'll look after you.
More the merrier.
Pi, did you go to board in Brum for the Hyperspace thing at the weekend just gone, Steve? Yes, I did. I went on the Sunday. It was an 8-player tournament, and it was Hyperspace, and it saw the calibre of players like Brian Clark and Craig Reed, and I went 3-1 and came third.
That's all right.
So that
That's
won.
reasonable, Steve.
Yeah, that won me a bit of store
Yeah,
credit.
it's okay.
So I was talking to Brian. Do you know what? Let me talk about board in Brum. Actually, it's actually not in Birmingham. It's in Walsall, right? So it's just off Junction 10 of the
If you
M6.
say that to someone from Warsaw who are from Birmingham, they do get a bit arsey.
Yeah, so it's called the Walsall branch or something.
Yeah.
But it's literally
not Birmingham.
Never been.
it's 2 minutes off of Junction 10 of the M6. I live 2 minutes off Junction 2 of the M6. So
Well, it's a natural fit.
it's believe it or not, it's closer and quicker for me to go there than it is for me to come here.
Shocking.
Right.
Oh, right.
But I wear the colours and I'm part of the Warlord, so there is no real kind of loyalties there that I have to split or anything. However, it's in an old office block, so the top floor is like a little kind of 3 or 4 offices. One of them is quite a large office, which they've turned into a gaming room, just for X-Wing and stuff. The way they've got it set up is amazing. It's really, really spacious. It's really comfortable. It's free tea and coffee if you enter into a tournament, so you can just go and make your own. It's great.
Bet that gets rinsed.
Yeah, and do you know what? I had a really good time. I've got to play players that I don't normally see, because when you hang around here, you get to see the same sort of players. I haven't seen Brian Clark for, probably since Euros, and so it was good to see him again. It was the first time I actually sat down with Craig Reed and had a proper chat with him, and that was really, really good and really cool.
Easy to do at a quieter event.
Yeah,
for sure.
and there was a lot of triple upsilons there, but my list... Craig went second with triple upsilons, but do you know what won it? 3 fangs with fearless. So Fen, Terry, and Cad, all with fearless, and that was it. And the guy that flew it, I
fangs
forget his name,
are
was it
good counts to an
Ross? Somebody flew Ryan or
Ross
Ross.
Pearson?
Could be, I don't know. But
I
he
met
was
him once
he was
'cause
amazing.
He won the Swords Championships at
I-
Golden Swords.
Yeah, I
the
got
grand
him. I got
Nice
him in
guy.
the first round, and I just couldn't. I had 2 5-dice shots with my Upsilon against one of his fangs, and if I'd have taken it, I might have swung the game. But I just couldn't delete it. Those fangs are just. It was one of those days where they just wouldn't die. And other days you get them, they just pop.
Every time I've ever used it, they've popped.
So and Craig
They
was
do tend to.
Craig came second with 3 Upsilons, so the triple Upsilon list is doing the rounds, and I came third with my Tavson Muse, long shot
Long shot
and
and-
recoil build, which was actually really good.
Yeah. Triple Epsilon's really good.
I think triple Epsilons, they're not
It's not
unbeatable.
perfect.
If you take away that initial engagement, you've got
Acres of space
Yeah.
to maneuver.
yeah.
It's the kind of thing that terrifies someone who doesn't know how to
Yeah.
play against it.
So with something like recoil, right, which has got the 5 forward boost barrel roll, the repositioning and the speed of that thing can get round the back of those things in 2, maybe 3 turns.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll turn and face arc at you. But then I've got my Upsilon coming in the back. I've got my other 2 ones just literally just chipping away at them. It worked quite well. So yeah, I will admit that I did text Tim in the morning and said, "How do you engage triple Upsilons?" But yeah, it was a really good event. It's a really good place to go. They're trying to build the community over there. So if you're that neck of the woods, Stoke, you know, North Birmingham, that sort of area, even Burton-on-Trent, somewhere like that, please try and get there, because it's actually a really nice place and the people are really cool. So yeah, Boards in Brum, thumbs up from me.
Very good.
Bit of a pimp in there.
Yeah, well, I did say to Brian I was going to write about him in my next blog, and I did say that I do the Tuesday night stream, which they all knew about because they watch it on playback or catch up or whatever you want to call
Well,
it.
that's nice of them.
So hi guys, thank you for your support, and there's your plug, which I promised I would do. So there you go. But don't go if there's a Warlords tournament on. There you go.
Yeah.
There's no split loyalties here at all.
That's all. Heavens forbid.
So what we're saying, Triple Epsilon is a really good list. The first time you play someone with it, it does suffer quite heavily from diminishing returns. I agree. Once people know how to engage it, then it will just.
It's
melt.
not very flexible. It's powerful, but just not flexible. So it can be countered for sure.
For sure.
It's not. It's not the be all and end all.
So Paul is currently testing a double Phantom and Vinder list that I really want to work.
I really
just
like
keep playing it, dude. Keep
I don't know
playing
about alphas. I'm not
the
sold.
Star Wings?
Yeah, I'm not sold on alphas. I'm not saying they're bad,
it.
but they're bad. No.
I swear.
You only ever take the 2 named ones. You never take
Well, I
a
was gonna
generic.
This is the
Ever.
thing.
But if you took 3 of them or 4 of them, then that's scary.
Well, this is the.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I don't think you can take 4 of them and get them to a point where they're scary. Because you'd
Well,
be so
a lot,
light
a
on,
lot,
on download.
a lot of people, and in my opinion, this is just my opinion, make the mistake of flying them with torps. We should be flying them with cannons.
As I say, I read Phil GT's latest blog from
Yeah.
this week, and he played against 5 Star Wings, all with iron cannons,
Yeah.
with his triple resistance aces, and he lost.
There you go. Vinder with iron cannon is the best 47-point pain in the ass you can get.
I think iron cannons is a really good option
Yeah.
on a Star
So
Wing.
if you've got 4 of the
Solid.
unnamed ones, all with iron cannons,
I think it was 4 of the generics plus Vinder with all the iron cannons. It's just 5. There you go,
so
there's
but
5.
don't put
How many people have
don't
5
put
of
torps on them, because you go too fast with the slam to get the torp. They're predictable
people
when
have
you slam.
Yeah.
You know, and invariably,
They're fast, but they are-
if you don't fly them too well, you will be out of position where you're caught in that. Shall I slam? Shall I not slam? Shall I slam? Shall I not slam? Don't really know. Am I at range 3? If I slam, I'm going to be in range 1. You know, especially if
Yeah.
you're moving before they are, it's really difficult to get that slam to work for you. Not saying it's impossible, but on PS4 and below chassis, whatever they are, you're going to struggle with torps, because you're going to just come across a lot of 5s and 6s, and you're just ain't going to be able to get the time back on them.
You are.
You know, so you need something to assist with that.
Yeah, something like Gen.
But
Is
you
it
see
Gen
that,
that's-
so
that's
Death
targeted
Range there
range?
saying played a tournament with Vinder Vader Whisper 3-1 came 5th. Yeah, but that's fine. But you've got 2 faster, higher
That
initiative
whole
ships.
list is fast.
You know there. So Vinder then turns into the support, not the end game.
Yes.
You know, if you can get Vinder in and get some spike damage in there, great. But he won't last that long. So those ships
No.
aren't. They're not overly good, and we all know with Imperials that they're green dice with every single time.
They're very swingy on their green dice.
So yeah.
I-
Thank you, Rich C, for the 100 on the cheers.
I rolled 6 green dice, 1 focus, 1 evade, 4 blanks.
That's not that far below average.
That's good rolling.
But it hurts.
It does hurt.
It hurts when you do it.
So here we go.
Or should I get out of my
So,
statistics?
like Phantom, range span 3,
Should we-
cloaked for a rock.
I know what we'll do. How about if we
With an
get
Yeah, it happens.
And a push for a shield.
another 300 cheers for these? I'm going to get you to sign these, Ryan.
On the back.
Yeah. RYAN.
Yeah, I could do.
Yeah. If we get another, what did I say? 300.
Something like that.
Yeah, 300 cheers from anybody. It's supporting the stream. That's all you're doing. You're supporting the stream, and anyone that supports the stream tonight. So whether that be from subscribing to us, or giving us a cheer, or whatever on Twitch, then
Whatever it is.
yeah,
gonna
whatever
do
it
on
is,
Twitch.
make
Yeah,
us,
whatever you want to do.
then we will be giving these away to one of the lucky viewers that has supported us this evening. You know.
I don't think I've got enough sleeves to give away for a damage deck though.
Oh no! The damage deck's yours, mate. You need that
I know.
individuality. You know. So, just had a thought. This is Rewave Acid. Hi, mate. Are you guys surprised that none of the arcs went down in points? I know they've got a back arc and a barrel roll potential, but their dial and action economy are poor, and only Nora's ability is potent. To quote Tim Marsden, when I was building the list with him, yeah, I've got an arc. It's Nora. That's the only arc. It's the only arc he'll take. So I don't think they needed to come down in points.
If they did, it would only be maybe by a point, and it doesn't really make much difference.
Because
they're
when-
kind of okay at the points they are.
Why would you put two generics on the board when you can put Nora with an evade? That evade's so powerful. You
What's
know.
Nora do? What's Nora do again?
Shall we use the technology?
Use
Let's
the
use
technology.
We use the
And I'm
technology.
going to jam some.
Make sure you get the
Pringles
right
down
Nora.
Nora Wexley.
there, As
Yeah,
opposed to
The other Nora.
there's 2 Noras.
What,
She
Nora
flies
Batty?
a Y-wing as well.
Nora in the arc. Here we go. Ping! While you defend, if there is an enemy ship at range 0 to 1, you may add 1 evade result to your dice. So that's not change 1 to an evade. That's physically add an evade.
There's a couple of important things about this. So you adding a result is incredibly powerful. Also, the enemy ship that is at range 0 to 1 does not have to be the ship that is shooting at you.
No.
Any ship can be shooting at you. You just have to have a enemy. It could be the same ship. It could be a different ship.
Yeah.
That arc is very target locked right now.
So I need to start writing down all these bits and bobs. So Richie C has... Oh, frick, thank you. Richie C has cheered for us quite a few times. X-Wing. Right, so I just want to be clear. The more you cheer, it doesn't mean that you get more chances. It just means that you support us more. And we're appreciative of that. But what we will do is we'll put all the names into a hat.
And Richie C clearly has nothing else better to do.
No, because he's just cheering one cheer.
I know. What a loser.
Wow. Yeah. Possibly. Oh, I didn't say that.
So another brief comment of the game. So Tim barrel rolled his arc into range 1 of the K-wing to activate Nora's ability. So every time something shoots at Nora now, she has an evade.
Yeah.
Which could be 5 evades over the round, which makes a huge difference.
It's quite horrendous. How many
I'll stop talking about the game now.
dice you rolling?
She has 1 agility.
Well, that might be why.
So Nora, Rewave saying Nora's amazing, but the chassis isn't that great, I don't think. For me, she's good in spite of the ship she's on. Yeah, you're right. I mean, is it the same? It's not the same on the Y-Wing as well, is it?
Same part ability, yeah.
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 Okay.
Arc's more expensive, obviously.
So we've got Saw Gerrera coming in now to try and deal with the ads. And I say ads, I mean like the little annoying A-Wings. Oh, there's
Those
not.
A-wings are very premium, so not annoying at all. There's some blanks there. There's some more blanks.
All the blanks. None of the time.
So, what's that? At last, when you put the cards up, they are finally big enough to be able to see properly. No, that's because of your eyes, sir. That's miniature.
Closer to the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get really close.
Or stop watching it on your phone.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
us on the
or
big
watch it on
TV.
your phone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So what we've got, just to reset slightly, we've got a couple of veterans on the stream playing the game now. You know, my
And they are actually
they
playing.
are playing as well, and I've
Tim's head's got a falcon on it.
ooh, is that his receding bit, his thinness?
How are we meant to be talking about that?
I don't know. I always tend to
point stuff.
point stuff
things
out. When people lean into the camera, I
I would like to maintain that it doesn't help that the light from the rig shines directly onto your skull and makes
No.
it look thinner than it actually is.
It's not often you get to look at somebody from this angle.
Don't. We'll have to turn the mic on.
There's a lot of people a lot
No!
of ladies I see from
No!
that angle. What?
Stop it. It's PG.
We'll stream the women as well, mate. We're not.
We're PG, mate.
I know. So look, Ryan, play into the camera.
I baited you in, son.
You
You
did,
took
sir.
it.
You did.
So to speak.
So we have
Some things.
I'm going to start listing. Oh, hold on a minute. Who's
Listing?
this?
Listing
Which
what?
way?
Oh, so Charles has sent me some photos of Vinda. Thank you, mate. And Rich Campsell has. Oh, you probably won't be able to see it because of the backlight. But he screenshotted the face on the moon. Look. Thank you, Rich. That's amazing.
That's no moon.
That's no
That's
moon.
Tim's head.
That's a face station.
Oh, Steve.
I've got kids. I'm a dad. I can tell a dad
No
joke.
excuse.
So I'm going to start a fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
A riot.
Yeah, a riot. Blame Ryan. Hashtag blame Ryan.
Why always me?
Why not?
Why not, eh? Did you want us to stop that?
Nah, it's fine.
Is that fine, is it?
Yeah.
La, la, la,
Homie
la.
missiles! As you were.
Well, would you make him roll? Would you make him roll on Nora because of evade?
I would probably.
Home,
if I were
home
Tim, I'd
missiles are
probably
range 2 and 3, aren't they?
Yes. Four
put him in
dice.
the target lock, so.
4 dice.
Yeah, 4 dice. Which is a lot of dice.
Hashtag blame. That's no moon. That's Tim's head.
Which is a bit rude.
Oh, Tim took a shield.
Well, he will do, I think.
Miles is going to fire another home missile from the blue one.
It's just for
Tim's going to take another shield. And another one.
it's just for damage output compared
Well, there's
to.
no point firing the primary because he just dodges it with Nora's ability.
Yeah, no, I
So
get
you've
that.
got to fire the home missile.
It's just not necessarily in this situation.
Took
No,
another
but here's
damage.
the thing. Here's the thing that I really like about this. You let Miles keep the target lock.
Yeah.
So he will just keep doing it. Because he's got a whole other wave of home missiles to go.
Which is why I didn't let him shoot me.
Exactly.
And then just kind of really.
I would have made Miles roll to burn his target locks, but you risk losing Nora.
See, the thing is, though, he doesn't have to burn his target locks.
No,
on what
but
he
you
rolls.
burn that. You can't get the missiles back on the A rings. You can get them back on the K rings, but it takes a while. And generally, you don't.
Right, so I'm going to write down who's entered into the draw. Rich C. Rich C.
How am I going to sign acrylic? That's not going to work.
Ulfric.
Sharpie.
Have we even got a shot?
Who
sure
else?
the store has a Sharpie.
X-Wing Tavern Wars. Who has also subscribed to us. So thank you, mate.
Oh, wow, thank you.
There's the guy called... sorry if this is rubbish on camera.
Can you not just.
I'm giving stuff away.
What about that drop down?
Yeah, but we've had some subscribers as well.
so
yeah,
actually-
ISA
Akash.
Chade. Akash, yeah.
That guy. You know really well.
Yeah, that I don't. And Laszlo.
It was, I said Shade or however you pronounce it, but said that's obviously by an old gaming tag. My name's Akash. And he was like, hi Akash, like he'd known him for years. It was just like, who? I don't know.
Steve's very good at pretending.
You're good at faking.
Dude, seriously.
What?
Mucking.
Subscribed.
Mucking
For
is
3 months in a
subscribed.
row. Woo!
Mucking
More
subscribe.
subscribers, more good. We're at 30 subscribers in total. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, we had 20.
Not
I
bad.
think we had 26 when we started. Or
Or
28.
Set
One
the
of the
swarm.
two.
You've already got Rich and
Oh, X-Wing Tavern Wars was the other one who subscribed.
Leslie.
Laszlo. Yeah, Mucking. And don't forget as well, if you subscribe to us on Twitch, Rasta and Ash are giving away stuff to subscribers only.
They are indeed every show. I think
Yeah.
was every, no one
No,
every show
every other show.
once a month.
So what are
So
they?
your subscription is into a single competition.
So what are they giving away? So they're giving away these. I'll hold these up.
Again.
It's going to be really, really tough to do because I'll lose them. So you've got.
We provide you moral support from all the way over here, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
That's
So
all
you've got
Laugh
charge
manically when you drop
tokens. Yeah, so the metal charge tokens.
They're very
There's
nice.
10 of these bad boys. Yeah.
Ooh,
And they're giving away
like
those.
poker chips.
Well, like 10p.
So what you have
10p challenge.
what you have to do on that is that you have to go onto the YouTube channel and comment in there that FFG they've just announced a new Star Wars game, board game. What is the name of that? The question is, what is the name of that game? Go onto the Weekend Warlords YouTube channel, find the latest Rasta and Ash, and comment in the section under there, and they'll give that away on the next one, which I believe is next Monday.
Normally is.
Yeah, and then also for Twitch subscribers only, they're giving away Rasta's original Poe Dameron dial cover. Now this isn't like a magnetic one or anything like that. This is the one he used
No, it doesn't come off.
to win lots of competitions with, and is when he used to fly Dash Poe.
Yeah, this is quite about a year old, maybe.
And you can
it's
see that
not
on the
now.
camera right there.
A bit older now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But it was.
And all you've got to do to win that and be in the draw for that is to subscribe.
I think he was using it for like the regional season last year, wasn't it? At the start of the year. And,
Yeah, yeah.
And onwards, because when he was flying Dash Poe a lot.
The last one that we gave away, or Rasta and Ash gave away, was the Fenral
Yeah,
dial
Wow.
cover, which Mark Ward won.
Did he?
Yeah, and we've given him that tonight. So
Lucky boy.
So this is the Poe
He
Dameron
only
one.
flies Rebels though.
So if you subscribe on Twitch, so if you subscribe now on Twitch, you're in with a chance of winning this, and you're in with a chance of winning
fantastic
these.
Locks.
It's all good.
That's a good deal, isn't it?
Yeah. So I always forget to watch their show. It's all right, PJ.
As long as you're watching this show, PJ,
As long as
we
you're
don't
watching this
mind.
one, because we are on the Weekend Warlords Network. We are the #1 show.
We are the number one show.
We are
Weekend
also
Warlords.
the #2 show, and not that #2, and the #3 show. So if there was a cut, we'd win it. Yeah. Now that's not like me
Seems
to.
reasonable.
It's not like me to gloat.
Wow. It's unbecoming of you, Steve.
He says, carefully doing his hair in the camera.
I'm not one to like preen myself or anything like so. No, but what we've got is we have some awesome prizes to give away, and we're not prizes as such, but we're just giving stuff away to you guys that support us. Freebies, you know. You not only do you subscribe to Twitch and get all this content, right, every Tuesday.
This golden,
the best weekly X-Wing show in the UK.
golden content.
Nay, the world. Right? Right? Glad to have you on board, son.
The most fun you can have sat down in front of a computer.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I'll go with that.
Can't think of anything else.
No. And but you also
Pinball, maybe.
you also help the store out, and because the more people that then subscribe and the more people that cheer, puts more money back in the pot, so we can afford to get these things away. You know. So do it.
Absolutely.
And so we can
You're
pay the
very
bills and
fortunate.
get the juice necessary to turn on the computer.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, just
So,
as
do
a little teaser. There we go. There it is again.
Oh, damn won't.
And it's ad free when you subscribe. There you go. Apart from all the adverts that I pump out every Tuesday.
Well, yeah, apart from our verbal pimping. Apart from that.
So just so you know what the other side looks like,
It looks like a dial.
check that out.
Oh, it's got extra.
That's the side that people don't tend to see. So that's
He's a
actually
bit good, Rasta, isn't he?
well.
I don't
yeah.
know.
All the other ways you
Too
can
much time
support
on
the
his own.
store is
Fair.
Rasta Painting, Patreon.
Yeah.
You mean he's got a Patreon?
Well, he never mentions it.
He's kept that quiet, hasn't he?
I said for pimps. We've done all the other ones. We've
Uh,
done
yeah,
Rasta
we've
and
done
Ash.
you-
We've done.
Yeah. The only Twitch channel I actually paid to subscribe to. Thank you, Kay. That's really cool.
Thanks, Kay.
Yeah.
And we're actually really kind of. I hesitate to use the word humble because I'm probably not the most humble person you've ever known, but I'm really appreciative of the following we're getting.
Absolutely.
You know, on Twitch, if we get as many people viewing us on YouTube as we do on Twitch, we are pushing the high 1700s in viewers every week. 1,700 people every week. If we're not on YouTube, and people, let's say it's 50% of what we get on Twitch, that's still over 1,000 viewers every week. And that is just phenomenal. From 3 guys sat in a store in sunny Loughborough
Talking nonsense.
talking nonsense for like 3 hours on a
Well,
Tuesday
talk for
night.
yourselves, gents. I'm talking about home missiles.
Oh yeah, Ulfric saying, and a very, very valid point. The second wave of Rasta's new dial covers are out.
They are indeed.
Yeah, and they are
They are live.
amazing. I love the Kylo Ren one. It's amazing.
Yeah. It is a bit good.
So yeah, so search out Rasta Mace Painting on Facebook. Also, if you everyone is friends with Rasta on Facebook, so he would see it. You'd see it in his timeline somewhere.
Yes.
You know, so cool. That's all the promo done.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of drained.
Yeah.
We've run out of promo, haven't we?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
We should probably say something about the game.
There's no ship's been lost yet,
No.
Yeah, there's some chips. They shoot
and there's
things.
no points been scored yet.
No.
But home missiles haven't been fired.
And they've got 40 minutes left.
It's fine. It'll all go.
It's really when you have this many ships on the board, it's hard
They
to
are
be
tuning in just for Ryan.
There you
Hashtag,
go, you
it's
see?
all about
It's all about
Ryan.
Ryan.
quick. It is all about Ryan.
I think we're
I
actually.
thought it was
quite-
all about the base. About the base.
No trouble.
No trouble.
Yeah, I agree. Really tempted to buy one of the Kylo dial covers just to see if it's possible to give it LED glowing eyes.
Might be tough to spin.
Well, what you can do with that, Kay, is just buy an unpainted one. That's about 16 quid.
Yeah.
And then you can mod it how you want and then send it back to Rasta to paint up.
There you go.
Or you can paint it up yourself. I'm not saying you're a bad artist or anything. Somebody dragged me out the hole. I've just dug myself.
No, I think you're doing well in that hole.
I don't know how well Kay can paint. We're just obsessed with his lights.
I love Kay's light up ship.
It's impressive.
I can't afford any, but I love them.
Yeah.
You know, which is cool. I particularly.
It's
Oh,
really
could
impressive.
you do? I know. Okay, here's one for you. I know the photo you sent me and you put on your Facebook page last week, which was of the light up range rulers or templates.
Oh yeah, I saw
Right?
this.
Can you do a red set that go like the Knight Rider kit front car thing?
Oh, like a silent war.
Yeah, woo, 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 that sort of thing. Kay's ridiculous as if he's lit a template. He has, and it looks awesome. It
does.
looks awesome.
It does look really cool.
But it's like playing
It
X-wing
looks
in the dark.
complicated. Oh yeah, we could do that though. We just have everything's
Oh,
lit up.
Like they do at bowling, where they just dim the lights and everything lights up in like day glow stuff.
It'd be really hard to read your cards. Though.
Yeah, but you know what your list is anyway.
Yeah. But all the
Speak
ships
for
are lit up
yourself.
and all the templates are lit up.
Yeah, but your dials though.
So
Well,
what's
we like the eyes of the dials.
Yeah, but that would be the wrong side.
Well, you just spin it round and it
You
picks
wouldn't,
something.
you wouldn't be able to. You'd have to light your dial with the other dial, and then
Who cares what the dials say? It's not important.
We'll
Just pick a manoeuvre and
guess.
do it.
We're doing
Go
that.
for
We're
it.
doing that.
Exactly.
So I've not seen any.
Spin it and hope.
I've not seen any bombs drop yet from.
No, Miles is. Oh,
Is Miles his endgame stuff? Do you think? Is his
He
bombs
hasn't had an
endgame?
opportunity to do it. So
Nothing. In the best way possible.
he wants to try and get the. If he can get the K-wings in this mess of shit at the
Right,
bottom,
so
then he'll do it.
Tim's tactic on this then, and forgive me if I'm wrong, do you think he's drawn him out through the rock field so it switches the seismics off? Because Tim's not
I think-
anywhere near any of the rocks. Well, apart from the one in the middle, but there's no seismic going to go near that.
I don't know.
What's that? Okay, so 1, so it takes a damage.
And this is spending a token.
Just spend a focus.
The homing missile grudge match can't end in a 0-0 draw.
Watch it.
I will final.
We'll have overtime.
I will final salvo that
Sudden
if I
death.
have to. I will go out there.
Oh, who would know? That would be massively in Miles' favour.
Yeah, well, not when he loses the second warden squadron.
Well, actually, no. Would it be? It'd be the same.
3 out the front, 2, 2, 2. So it'd be 2, 4, 6, 12, and
Do you know what? I reckon.
3, 5.
Oh, hit grit. I reckon that Horton is
No.
going to be key to
Miles
this.
has got 10, boss. And they both got
Have
10 dice final salvo.
And Warden's only, K's only got 2 out front.
2 bow tie. That's all they have primary.
I was not aware of this.
The Arc has a 3 primary and a 2 primary, but you only use one of them. You pick, though. You can pick the 2 if you want.
Do you not think that Horton might be key to this?
What's his ability?
Horton's going to get a lot of
Do the
rerolls.
tech!
Do the tech!
Oh, I don't want to spoil it. I've spoiled it.
I wasn't
Oh, no.
listening.
No, me neither.
That's alright.
Because we were too busy screaming, do the tech.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in here who knows what the rebel cards do.
Yeah. So Horton, yeah? Let's have a look at Horton's Psalm. Something to do with
Does he
rerolling.
hear a who?
While you perform an attack, you may reroll 1 attack dice for each other friendly ship at range 0 to 1 of the defender.
Yes.
So I think with Vet Turret Gunner and Dorsal, I think that could be a little bit potent in the current position that Horton's at.
If only we knew where his arc was.
Isn't Tim's normal tactic to fly really, really slowly and wait for his opponent to fall
Miles has
asleep?
got points.
He has.
Now he just needs to slow play for 34 minutes.
Well, he's got 3 dice there. So hit crit. Going into the
Crit.
going into the blount, I think that is. Don't know what that is, Tim. Come on. 1. So 1 shield. There we go.
Yeah.
So we can actually do the commentary thing properly as well if we wanted.
On occasion.
If you watch the Saturday
do
and
at the
Sun-
weekend.
yeah, Saturday and Sunday tournament streams.
You can see us really paying attention
yeah.
to the Saturday final.
Oh,
Me and
that
you.
Saturday final! If we had that cam on in here on that Saturday final,
It'd
it
just
would
be
have
us
been
going.
ridiculous. We would have been like, "No, what's he doing?
What
What's he doing?"
was the Saturday final?
It was Rasta versus James Finlayson in one of the best games of X-Wing I've ever seen.
Yes, it was so good.
It was incredible. So go back and watch it. It's
We
on
were
our
just
Twitch channel. It's on our
shocked
YouTube channel.
all the way through.
Well, it started off a bit slow, but then it really sort of hotted up a bit after about half an hour. And then it was like that
It did.
right until the end.
Oh, Blount's nearly dead.
Well, Blount needs to
He's
To
going to get got.
not be dead.
not be dead, yeah.
So Miles has got half of 2 different ships already.
So that's both Blount and Horton looking to get boosted when Nora is range 1 of the enemy firing line.
You see the combo, Charles.
Yes.
You see it. Well spotted, sir.
But can you believe it?
Well, you think that, but I think you'll just see a 1 forward from Nora or a 1.
Ah, K-turn.
Yeah?
What K's it got?
4K.
Okay. Whatever. It's casual Tuesdays, I don't care.
That's it.
I'm just going to check my phone.
What do you know? What do you know?
Very professional, sir.
I know. Oh, look, I've got an email.
We should all check our phones, shouldn't we? Let's all check our phones.
Let's do
Hold on.
something. Because normally, with the cameras not on,
Amuse
we would be
yourself,
able-
guys.
We would be able to do this.
And you wouldn't know I was checking
Because
my phone
what I do
right
is I put my head down like this and I'd be talking to you guys, so you wouldn't really hear any different. But I'd actually be just checking my phone to see what messages I've got from Tinder and Bumble
Because apparently,
and Plenty of Fish.
in this modern era that we live in, we can't be separated from our phones for more than about 15 minutes.
No, it's human eBay as well. Online dating. Have you ever done online dating?
No.
No, I don't. It's actually.
Kei Taniguchi sent me a friend request.
Did
He
he?
did.
Nice.
Ignore. No.
Just swipe left,
There
yeah?
you go. Me and Kay are officially friends now.
Wow. Have you ever met him?
Nope.
Wow, this is special.
We're internet friends.
We're internet friends.
You heard that, Jim?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
By Knife Party.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pendulum, but better.
I'm not so sure.
We're starting to fight now.
Not so sure. Some of it is good.
Who don't you like then, Steve? So I can like them.
Who don't I like?
Yeah, who's
What do you
really
mean?
terrible at making music?
Nobody's terrible at making music. See, I've got this theory, right? You've opened up a little bit of a floodgate now. I've got this theory.
See, I know.
I've got this theory that there's no such thing as bad music.
Mm-hmm.
It's just music you like
contentious.
or you dislike. Doesn't make it good or bad. It's like there's no such thing as a bad painter. There's no such thing as a bad X-Wing player. There's no good or bad. That's just an opinion. Yeah? Because you either like it or you don't like it. That's the truth.
Are we all being Tim Marsden now?
No, not at all.
I would disagree.
Okay, so what?
No, you can have terrible music.
what
James
makes-
puts it on all the time.
What makes something bad?
Right. Okay. It depends on what that something is.
It depends. Are you
For
actually going to
example-
sit in here and defend Justin Bieber?
For whoa. Before we get into Justin Bieber bit, it depends on what you're talking about, because stuff like the arts, so music and art and all that kind of stuff, like sculpture, painting,
Yes.
that is all purely about personal taste.
Subject to opinion.
Yeah. So therefore, what I say is bad might not be bad elsewhere.
Yep.
However, if, for example, you are a bad builder and you build a house which is substandard and it falls apart and it's crap, that is bad.
No, it's substandard.
It's bad. That is another definition of the word bad.
What,
because
substandard?
because it doesn't fulfil the necessary criteria
It's
to be
Michael Jackson's
good.
substandard.
As a person, as a human being, I don't know.
I don't
I don't know. What's your criteria?
I'm not even
As a
going down
musician,
that route.
as a musician, I don't know. You started this. You went down that road.
No,
But I'm saying that some things are purely subjective and therefore cannot be universally
Fine.
good or bad.
So music
some
is
things
one of those
are-
things.
Music, I would say, is an art, so therefore is subjective. Other things can be categorically good or bad.
disagree.
Because, say, for example, you eat a meal which has been cooked appallingly, that is a bad meal. Because you
But
don't like
surely
it,
that's
because it
based
doesn't.
on what you're used to, and therefore it's an opinion. If you then translated that bad
But what
meal,
happens
hold on,
in-
hold on. If you
Oh.
translate that bad meal into somebody that doesn't eat a lot and hasn't got that level of standard, then that bad meal could be a good meal.
What
for them.
happens if that-
so therefore
that
it's
meal
subject to circumstance and opinion.
was so bad that it made you vomit and it made other people vomit? That is a bad meal because it was cooked with bad food.
Well, no, you just choose not to eat it. You just don't.
Well, you
like
wouldn't
it.
know, would you?
You just don't like it.
You wouldn't know because you put it in your mouth. You go, blah, blah, blah," because
But
taste is subjective, and then you start vomiting. That's a badly cooked meal.
No, I disagree.
For example, chicken.
that's-
When you cut chicken and it bleeds after it's been cooked, that is bad chicken.
just
It's
going to
not
leave you
bad
two to
chicken.
it.
It's just common sense. It's just opinion.
It's not opinion.
Yeah, it is.
You can't say that if a chicken bleeds after you've cooked it, it's an opinion.
How
if
did
it's
we get?
bad.
How do we get from pendulum to this?
You started this.
Don't shout at me, Jack.
Are we done?
Don't make me start. I'll run. Some
Right.
things are subjective, yes,
Okay.
and therefore is down to opinion.
So now
Other
the
things
now
are
the chat
categorical.
room's involved.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you trying to build
There are
armies now, you
definitely
two?
things which are
Objectively bad.
objectively, which
Yeah.
means that it's an opinion.
No, subjective is opinion, you douche.
If something does not meet the basic requirements to which it should be held to be considered fit for purpose, then it is bad. Disagree.
Well, you're wrong.
Maybe. But I'm stubborn.
Actually, no, not even that. You're bad.
This is for Rasta and Ash's cooking show. Rasta and Ash don't go, oh, have you seen those videos? Have you seen Rasta's cooking videos?
No.
He's been posting on Facebook, hasn't he?
Yeah,
cool,
they're
Facebook.
subjectively, they're either good or bad. It's up to you.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I quite enjoy them.
Whatever floats your boat.
Doesn't mean to say they're good, but I enjoy them.
There you go, that's
My
what you need to
opinion
say,
is
yeah.
that I feel
See, I don't know. When people start banging on about the fact that opinions can't be wrong, it's like, well, I disagree with that.
no. You just disagree or agree. It's
Well, no, because opinions can be wrong. Because if they're wrong, if they're based on like a fallacy or wrong information, then they're wrong. But your opinion, but they're wrong.
who brought phallus into this?
You did just now. Because I quite clearly
No
said
fa-
fallacy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Wonder where his head is. Just saying.
Are you two done?
Anyway, yeah. So in this game,
That was
there's
quite the
tw-
ride.
There's
there.
25 minutes left, and no ship has died
No, but Miles is winning.
by 47 points.
That's 46 more than he needs, Jack.
Well, true, true.
Agree to disagree from all three.
What happens if you disagree to agree?
I'm just turning my back.
But what happens if you disagree to agree?
Oh, frick, these two are too stubborn. They are not going to agree on anything, even their ability to disagree.
See, everyone's getting kicked into it now. It's brilliant. When Stephen Rasta discovered Facebook Live for the first time, produced on a cooking show.
Yeah,
That worries me.
we did.
Stephen Rasta cooking show.
Yeah, that worries me.
I can't think of anything more exciting.
So Rasta's been showing us how to like rip a chicken apart, fillet a chicken,
Excuse me?
right?
Seems like a really bizarre choice of things to do.
No, because what he's doing is he's actually showing people how to cook. and he's actually pretty good at it.
I'm sure he is.
Well, all right, I enjoy it, so it doesn't mean say he's good at it or bad at it, because I've not tasted really his chicken food.
I'm sure it's delicious.
Yeah, but it's not badly cooked or anything.
That's because I was right, Charles.
No, you have an opinion.
Oh, don't even go there, Jake.
Right, so Stephen Rasta Baker.
Don't
so
drag me into this.
me and Rasta have been
I'll
talking.
bite.
Rasta and I have been talking about the cooking side of things. So Rasta has invited me to his house. He is going to teach me how to dissect and cook up a chicken properly, and then we're gonna do that live on Facebook, which is going to be more like a car crash. Let's be fair, because I just
You're going to have like before and after.
yeah.
You're
And then we're going to
fillet
eat it,
chicken on Facebook.
and he's going to interview me about X-Wing while we're having dinner.
All at the same
Which
time.
I think that's actually really cool. So we go and we have a bit of a teaching cooking lesson, and then I eat some food, which I'm really good at, because obviously thanks for saying I was fat earlier.
Yeah. It's a thing of what I did, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very nice to use, Jake.
Rotund. Portly.
You fat.
Never mind chicken, did you buy a pie? Yes, I did actually.
Was it a chicken
mate.
pie?
And do you know what pie I bought? It was a chicken and
Chicken
mushroom.
and mushroom
It was a
pie.
chicken and mushroom pucker pie from the chip shop.
You can't go wrong. That's the
Mate.
best. It's the best one.
It's the little kind of the slithery bit on the top. When you pull the lid off, and there's that little slithery.
Oh,
bit
like
on
the
top.
lid bit, the
So-
lip.
So you know, like how, let's say you get a Twix, right? Everyone eats Twix in a different way.
No. What?
So some have the like the
You
caramel
two
off
agree
the
on
top.
anything.
Right? No,
No, this is
some
new.
have-
This is new.
Some have the caramel off the top. Others take the biscuit off. Someone else bites all the chocolate off of it.
is
Right. My mum puts them in the fridge so they go rock solid, and then dips them in her coffee. Right.
Wow.
Twix fingers.
That's quite hot.
So
That's wild.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
so
I don't drink coffee, so you know.
so
I mean,
much in the same way, does everybody eat pucker pies differently? So how I eat a pucker pie is I don't bother with a knife and a fork or anything like that. I pull the lid off, fold the lid in half, and eat the lid. Right.
Yeah.
Then I get my chips and I use them as a spoon to spoon out all the
Right.
filling, right, on the chips. And then when I've got all the filling out, and I've just got a bit of the old chicken and mushroom juice left in the pie, I pick that base up and I fold it in half and eat it like a sandwich.
What about the size?
Yeah, no, this is the size. So you just literally pick it
Oh,
up
I
and just
see,
go like
alright.
that. And then it goes like flat, like a bit of a taco shell type
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
and you just eat it like
You
that.
see, I don't.
And that's the best.
I use a knife and fork because I'm normally, civilized.
yeah, I just
So
eat
yeah,
mine
the
with a
lid
knife and
comes
fork.
off first. The lid comes off first.
Welcome to Neanderthal Hour on the Weekend Warlords Network.
Steve Smash. So yeah, lid comes off first. Yeah, I eat that fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I will scoop out bits of the innards to
Yeah.
eat with my chips.
Yeah.
But this is where we differ.
Okay.
I then take my knife and surgically cut the bottom
Oh, do you?
of the pie out.
Amazing.
Take that out.
I like
eat that. And then flatten out the side.
So you kind of like deconstruct
yeah.
it.
And then there's like this lip just below the lid.
Yeah.
Where basically it flanges out, and there's a little bit of a crusty lip bit.
Yeah.
That comes off in a big straight line, and then I eat the rest of it.
You two make this so complicated.
What about you then?
And then,
Ryan?
funnily enough,
I just
it
have a
takes-
knife and fork and cut it up and eat
The
it.
funny thing is, though,
boring.
it takes about 45 minutes to eat something that should probably take about 20. But you're having so
It's an
much
experience,
fun when
yeah.
you're doing it. I'm like,
Emily Chamberlain. Hello,
Hello,
Emily.
Emily.
How are you doing? My name's Ryan. This is Steve.
and I'm not Rhino Steve.
And this is Rhino Steve.
Rhino Steve.
Yeah, work out which was Ryan.
That's a shark in it.
boy.
Hashtag blame Ryan.
Why? Always.
I know, man.
My hand
It's
is like a
brutal.
shark's fin, to quote LL Cool J.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that quote. It's good. Welcome to the stream, Emily. Thank you. It's a whole event, this pie deconstruction arc. I feel like I'm missing a trick. Dude, your name is The Pie.
I say, I'm a little bit disappointed that the person who is named The Pie UK
How do you not know these things?
How do you eat a pie?
doesn't,
Yeah, how do you
doesn't
pie?
look
How-
about with his pie
How do you eat a pie?
in one.
I inhale it.
I don't eat, I breathe it.
Oh, we have got a dead ship.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, Blount died.
Blam died.
Oh, it's a Z. Who gives
Who gives a what?
a damn?
Dan. Just as Ryan is right about homing missiles, so he is about
See,
pies.
Paul gets it. You
Just
just
eat the
eat
bloody-
it, for God's sake.
Dude,
you don't have to take it into...
You guys are so old.
You're just not
You
appreciating.
don't have to reduce it to like a dozen parts and then put it back together again just for your satisfaction. It's
No,
a pie.
you get years and years and years of your mum and dad saying, "Don't play with your food, don't play with your food," and when you get the opportunity, you still don't play with your food.
Yeah, you become an adult and then play with your food.
Exactly.
No, I
We
just
all
eat
do
it.
dude.
It's about one of the few things I do eat in a
It's like
weird
you saying
way.
people eat
I
Twizzlers.
smash it wholesale into my pie hole. Brilliant. We like that. We'll go with that.
It's one of the few things I do eat weird. Everything else is
pie.
pretty.
A poker pie. It's got to be a pie.
Yeah, poker pie.
Like I don't get the tricks thing either. You just bite a bit off and eat it.
No, you don't.
No.
Man,
you
all this
do.
talk of pies, I'm on a diet.
like-
Dandy Dan, the best pie. That's Desperate Dan. isn't
Desperate
it?
Dan. Yeah.
Desperate.
It's like the whole Oreo thing.
Oh, the Oreos.
The Oreo thing. Do you twist, lick, dunk, and all that stuff?
No.
'Cause that's the American
you
way.
twist, right, and then you eat the biscuit without the cream on.
Right.
And then you get the next biscuit, you twist, you eat the biscuit without the cream on. Then you put the two together
And make a double.
with the double cream and knock it
And
down.
you get upset when I call you fat.
No, I didn't get upset. I kind of agreed with you.
Just messing.
Why are you overcomplicating this? It's just a biscuit. Just
No,
eat it.
Ryan.
Mind you, although I was
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We think it's found one.
I
What's
don't
the
like
best
Oreos.
pie filling?
Oreos are bad.
No. They're just something you don't like.
I don't like them because they're bad.
No.
Opinion.
Yeah.
What's the best pie filling? If it's pucker, chicken and mushroom.
Yeah, absolutely.
For me, it's just steak.
They do a nice steak and ale one. Though.
Yeah,
But
steak and ale.
there are
Easy.
other pie manufacturers
just eat it.
out there who do equally nice other fillings.
But the Frey Bentos pie in a tin malarkey
Oh,
is
how
rubbish.
classy of you, Steve.
It's rubbish.
I'll tell you a funny story about that.
It's not bad.
I'll tell you.
I just don't like
I'll
it.
tell you a funny story about that. I was cooking one of these Frey Bentos things,
Yeah.
yeah, and I didn't really put much thought into it, so I just slapped it in the oven. Unnecessary time, necessary heat, all that kind of stuff, yeah. Just put it in the oven, waited for it, and left it there. Came back,
I think I know what's coming.
came back, and it had risen too much,
Oh, okay.
and the entire lid was now stuck to the roof of the oven. So when I pulled it out, the crust, the lid stayed, and I just got this basically a pan full of pie innards, and had to scrape the actual lid of this pie off the top of the oven before anyone else could use it. And I was just like, this is nonsense.
So those Frey
What have you
Bentos
done
pies,
to this poor
right?
pie?
Those Frey Bentos pies, when you cook them, you take the lid off, you cook them, right, and then there's all nice puff pastry.
Yeah,
and that.
yeah.
You take that pastry and you pull it away,
Yep.
and it leaves that soggy bit on the top.
Yes.
Get rid of that. Eat the soggy bit. Get rid of the filling. This is the best bit of the pie. What Wright's
PB.
pies,
White.
as the steak and ale pies, PB Oreos, peanut butter Oreos.
Peanut
Are
the only ones worth
peanut butter
eating.
Oreos a thing?
Oh, that's horrible. My wife will
So
shank someone
Emily's
for a peanut
saying
butter
you
Oreo.
twist, you eat the cream, you give the biscuits to the dog. Fair.
All right, yeah,
Fair
okay.
point. Fair point.
I'll go with that.
Have you ever encountered the Scottish delicacy that is the macaroni pie?
Is that a dance?
Well, I don't know.
A macaroni
macaroni pie.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds horrible. But
No, what is wrong with you?
Macaroni pie?
No,
That's genius.
No, it isn't.
she's got cheese in it.
But
Surely,
if
surely
you
it's got cheese.
had a
in it.
macaroni pie, how would you eat it?
Surely a macaroni has got cheese in it.
Well,
Yeah.
you would. Yeah,
I hate cheese.
yeah. Well, how would
Hate
you eat?
cheese?
Hate cheese.
How would you eat a macaroni pie?
I
Well,
wouldn't.
How can you hate
You'd get
cheese?
your knife and fork, you cut it in half, and then you get your knife in between those halves, walk over to the bin and just scrape.
Not
into
even
the
that.
bin.
You take your knife and fork and you jam them into
Disgusting.
the forehead of whoever cooked them, and then throw the pie at them.
It's a pie case filled with macaroni cheese. It's
I can
disgusting.
think of nothing worse
No. Well, I can think of a lot of things worse, but
that
nothing.
we can say on stream.
As the steak and ale pies are really
Yeah, that's
tasty,
the thing.
£3 for two.
Had a macaroni on a burger once.
There you go, another advert from Richie C there.
But so we're talking about Oreos, right? What about Fox's Golden Crunch?
No.
With
See,
the
that's
same
actually a
thing?
nice biscuit.
Yeah,
No.
but then you do the whole thing with doubling up the cream on them,
No.
and you savour the moment. It's what? Why not?
No. It's just no.
Bunch of weirdos. I swear.
Although I do know someone
We're the weird.
who gets a cup of, when she's got a cup of coffee, she gets 2 chocolate digestives. Puts from chocolate bit to chocolate bit, and then places them on the top of the coffee,
So it melts.
so it melts into one big chocolatey digestive sandwich.
Golden Crunch Ace. It's been a long old while since I had them. They're kind of like the ginger. No, they're not ginger. They're ginger crunch. They're kind of like the light biscuit with a nice vanilla cream in them. Love it. Love it.
I like cold strawberry Pop Tarts.
I don't really get the
Really?
Pop-Tart thing.
Yeah. I know you're meant to put them in an oven, and in a toaster, and get them all hot and all that kind of stuff, but no.
Not
I
convinced.
like Pop
I
Tarts.
do like the chocolate Pop Tarts with the chocolate
No,
filling and the
it's
chocolate.
the
top.
strawberry with that crisp white icing on top. But then, having said that, though, I eat
Have you
ice cream
noticed?
wafers. You know ice cream wafers?
Oh yeah.
I just eat them by the packet.
Have you noticed though that strawberry foodstuffs
Yeah.
don't smell like strawberries?
Only in the same way that banana foodstuffs don't taste like banana. They taste a banana flavour.
So do you not think we're being conned?
Oh, entirely.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you have like
Yeah, it's like
banana,
there's-
like banana
What, you think
frit,
there's a conspiracy against strawberry?
the world's biggest conspiracy.
PJ saying pizza burger, a hamburger with pizza
instead of a bread.
instead of a bread bun. Best thing ever.
Is that not
Apparently
just
up
a-
north they have pie sandwiches.
Yeah. Is that not just going back to the pizza burger?
Wow.
Is that not just a pizza with meatballs on it, doubled up?
A pie sandwich?
Yeah. Pie sandwich.
That's basically just that's a
is that a thing,
calzone
Kay?
with more meat in it.
Yeah, I think you're
It's
right.
a meat calzone.
Yeah. I'd go with that.
I like a calzone.
Yeah, yeah.
Done.
Yeah. No, we've solved that one.
See, nothing banana flavour tastes like banana. Yeah, you're right. It tastes of banana flavour, not banana.
Yeah. Even bananas are disappointingly non-banana-y after you've had banana milkshake.
I find them refreshingly banana-like because the other stuff isn't banana. So I'm actually eating real banana. I remember what this is like.
Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, give us a cheer.
This is probably one of the biggest tangents ever.
No, it's great.
But
We're
yeah,
covering all the important details.
Gotta love the
tonight,
golden
aren't we?
crunch.
no, and
And
now,
now I want calzone.
exactly.
I kind of want a calzone now. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Have you tried the Frankie and Benny ones?
No.
Don't they do ice cream?
No, Frankie and Benny.
Oh, that's Ben and Jerry. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad.
Frankie and Benny
heard of them.
calzones. You get the meat one with extra chili. Mate, it's bad boy. It's like seven and a half quid, which is relatively expensive for what you get, but it's actually.
Apparently, growlers are the best pies. Who are growlers? I've never heard of growlers.
Steve
What's
just
a growler
messaged you a
or Frank?
picture of the. Okay, let's have a look. See what picture Paul sent me. What the hell is that? So what's he say? Just messaged you a picture of the best strawberry and banana dessert or desert.
I like,
Depending-
yeah,
depending on how you put it.
desert. I like that.
So let's put that up on the camera there so you can see.
What is that?
I know it looks like baked bean juice and bananas.
I look like carrot.
What is it?
I
Show
don't
me.
know. Look at that.
That
Look.
looks like carrot.
Well, it's not. It's banana. Look.
Okay, I'll trust you, but
I'll show you. Look.
that's very red on top of banana.
Yeah, banana and strawberry.
What
Interesting.
is it?
Okay. Fair enough.
X-Wing Tavern Wars. Deconstruct rum and beer next.
Don't drink.
Ooh.
Only
Oh
drink
wait, what's this?
cider.
Artificial banana flavouring tastes like bananas used to taste. It was developed before there was a fungal outbreak which killed the main banana what? I can't read that. Cultivar off completely. Bananas we get now are a different type which don't have as pronounced a flavour. Fact of the day. Garazerd.
It's not that I don't believe
K.
them.
Richie C. I had to settle for some microwave spaghetti carbonara tonight. Mate, you know how to live on the edge. It looked like something from Arkham Horror, but it tasted
Living
alright.
the life,
A bit like
Kay.
that dessert that
A little
Paul
bit,
just
yeah.
sent us.
I mean, it's not that
Oh, we
I
missed the Sabine tractor beam.
Oh, dang it. It's not like I don't believe
This is
what,
more
she's,
interesting.
what they've
Yeah,
been
you
saying
two don't
about,
get on the game. Why
about
I'm
fungal
checking.
outbreaks and all that kind of stuff, but I would have to see some hardcore evidence of
I
that
think so.
before
Should
I jump on that,
Should we
that particular
nip to
train.
Twycross and ask the monkeys?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'd like to know who thought prawn cocktail Chris tastes anything like prawn cocktail. Exactly, they taste a prawn cocktail flavour.
I've never had a
it's-
prawn
it's a-
cocktail.
it's a thing.
What is a prawn cocktail?
It's prawns with lettuce and that special seafood sauce,
Seafood sauce,
which is
yeah.
basically
Mayonnaise and ketchup.
It's salad cream and ketchup in equal mix.
Sounds horrible.
It's very lovely, very delicious, but
Yeah,
they're
it's
very
really
old school.
Yeah, yeah. It's like what posh people are.
Yeah. Deconstruct rum and
why
beer.
I'm
We
that
can't. I can't deconstruct rum and beer because I don't drink.
I don't want to deconstruct rum and beer because I'd actually become really.
Well, no, it'd be a very one-sided conversation because you'd sit there going, "Well, this rum's really good and this beer's really nice." We'd be sat there going, "Huh?"
Well, let's leave the rum and beer then.
Yeah. For a later date, for someone more suited to that particular
My
conversation.
wife, are they really that bored? I never knew that's why artificial banana flavour tastes like that. We're
Well,
not bored.
No, we're loving this
We're
conversation.
not bored.
This is awesome.
Do you know what? The Weekend Warlords Network bringing you facts of the day every Tuesday. Fact of the week.
Fact
maybe.
of the week, maybe.
Fact of the Tuesday.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bored.
If the game was more interesting, more ships were dying, then maybe we'd be more.
I'm missing out on the homing missiles here.
I'm not seeing a lot of them. But he's rolling lots of dice and getting 2 hits.
Yeah, well,
He's killed that K-wing though.
Yep, okay.
He only needed one, so as soon as he rolled 2, he was fine.
He's still losing though.
Yep. Because nothing in Miles' list is worth anything.
It's true. And yet all he's lost is 1 ship.
Yeah.
So, what do you know?
I'm liking how this is going so far.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm like superbly on the fence.
I can't have Tim winning this game. He will never shut up about it.
Fair shout.
Fact: all polar bears are left-handed. I'm now going to put my dad hat now and declare that learning is never boring.
Every day is a school day.
Every day is
Divine
school
wisdom
day.
from Kay.
Every day
Like
is a school
it.
day. What you learn might be completely useless in your everyday life, like, you know, simultaneous equations,
Yeah.
but you still learn it.
Oh,
he's in trouble now.
Well, he tractor beamed him and then shot him a lot, so that's what's going to happen.
Now we're going into Saw Gerrera.
Potato, potato.
Range 1. Yeah, easy.
It's hard.
Hashtag put it where you like,
Oh,
Miles.
my-
Yeah, just move it back into range about 1.
Yeah,
it's
put
fine.
it where you
It's
like,
fine.
mate. Someone poke their head out of the door and ask if Tim if he likes it.
Um,
Do you like it?
the
I don't
proverbial it.
I don't like it. Ooh, the kettle's boiling.
It is. Spontaneously.
Does anybody want a brew?
I'm going to have one. Do you know what? How many games of X-Wing you played tonight?
1.
How many games have you played?
1.
How many games have I played?
None.
None.
Exactly, because I sit in here entertaining the nation, the world, nay,
Sure.
the world.
Your call.
Well, I had to give you a game to ignore.
You didn't have to. You should abuse your power and get yourself on stream. Because you love being beat 200-0 on stream.
Yeah, I do. Thanks, mate.
Savagery there from Jags.
Oh, come on. It's been a while.
but
a week?
Steve,
A
Yeah.
week? You did the same crack last week.
Yeah? Salty much?
at least you've worked out that you can't be bad at X-Wing.
Yeah, it's an opinion.
Yeah, I just didn't like
Opinion.
it.
There you go,
But
see?
statistically, if you lost every single one of your matches, you would be bad at X-Wing.
No,
Statistically speaking.
You just.
Statistically speaking.
But that's an opinion.
No, it's not an opinion.
Whether something's good or bad.
You can qualify and quantify good and bad.
Absolutely not. I'll never have that said.
I disagree.
I don't even know what we're agreeing and disagreeing with at
No.
this point.
Any more for any more on? Oh, X-Wing Tavern Wars has cheered for us for 100. Thank you, mate.
Oh,
But you're already on the list, sir. Any more for any more to win these target locks or to get given these target locks? There was 4 in there. Oh, there is 4 in there. However, this
slowly
is still the
losing the
best
prizes.
UK X-Wing stream. You are damn right,
Hang on a
sir.
minute. However,
What do you mean, however?
what's
Oh,
the
yeah,
however
yeah.
mean?
Off topic is why we love it so much. Do you know what? That's what we do. So, guys, a quick question for you. We'll come back to the fun facts in a minute. Mr. Stanton, I've spent the evening with a post-it note placed over the bottom right corner of my TV screen.
You're missing out on a lot of content there, Paul.
Fair
You
shout.
are. You
It's
are.
a fair shout.
The facial expressions add something, I think.
How you do?
That's my Rick Mail impression. It was a good one.
Oh, well, that was what it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just a bit constipated. Right,
Well, I
so
can smell something.
guys, here's a little bit of a question for you. Commentator cam, keep it or fly it or fold it. Should we get rid of it? Do you like it or don't you like it? Let us know
need
because
to know.
next week, if you don't like it, we'll just not use it.
Fair.
You know, this was a bit of a trial tonight.
What do you think?
Back to the fun facts. Arctic foxes dive bomb their prey hidden under the snow. Chances of success increases tenfold when they face magnetic north.
Cool.
Fly it, keep it, keep it. Okay. Yous are keeping me entertained. Well, thank you,
See,
Emily.
fun fact from the commentary team, the fun fact,
Yeah.
the same percentage of the surface of the Earth that is water is the same percentage as the human body is water.
No way. What, when it rains?
Sentences like that.
kind of question is that?
Sentences like that hurt my soul. And I'm ginger, so I don't even have
Whoa,
one.
whoa, whoa, whoa. You were the one that mentioned earlier about people hating on the gingers, right?
Yeah, I'm allowed to. I'm ginger.
Yeah, but then you go all about... Well,
I don't eat gingerbread biscuits.
It's all
'cause
like
cannibalism.
politically incorrect to say anything about any race,
Yeah, but
colour,
I am
creed,
one.
except for gingers, and then you go and dish yourself.
Yes, because I am one.
Me. Dogs will always spin to face magnetic north poop. That's a fallacy. That's incorrect.
What? Because Rich said it.
No, it's not a fact.
Are you making these up?
I think.
Oh, there's Scabbers is back, look.
See, I think. I think what would be more interesting is if we got off interesting facts which were actually factually correct, and if people came
Make
up
up
with people
facts.
came up with the most likely to be possible.
The most
Jack, you
believable
are
Yeah.
asking a
fact.
lot.
So
That
if they
isn't
come
a
up,
fact.
yeah, which isn't a fact, but it's one you could kind of sit there and go,
Yeah.
oh, is it? That could be real.
Yeah, we'll do
That
that.
would be far more interesting.
So facts that aren't facts,
Facts that aren't facts,
but
that
Yeah,
could,
we
could
need
be
facts.
facts.
that could be facts.
Yeah.
Like Jag's not ginger.
Exactly. No, that's just. No,
Or
well,
what-
going grey. but
What happens to the water ratio to human body ratio
when it rains, yeah. Yeah.
Or somebody
Also,
cries,
when
maybe.
it rains,
What about
does it?
someone cries?
When it rains, does it actually fall mainly on the Spanish plains?
Well, or does it?
Case
is
shut
it
you down.
sorry, that's not true. Earth's surface is about 70% water, and adult human. See, but that's a bit spurious because he's just used the word "about" a couple of times.
It's possibly 70% and possibly 60%, or maybe I was just leading into my false
say-
fact that could be true.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is.
Yeah, you'll never know.
Fact: 98.7 facts are made up.
Depends on
Incorrect.
individual rum intake. Well, this is it. And can you drown just by drinking water?
73.7% of statistics are made up on the spot.
That's very similar to the one
Hi,
we had
Ines.
earlier.
Hi, who else is... Juice84, hi mate. I feel like I've tuned into QI and not X-Wing. I'm not complaining though. Me neither. For Nationals and System Opens, who can ever put a sticker on Steve's back with Peter Pettigrew on it wins a prize? I know I'm not allowed to swear on this stream, but piss off, yeah?
I think that's
That
fairly
means you
legit.
should
Yeah.
do it.
Fairly legit.
That's my one swear word I'm allowed to get away with.
Yeah, you're one for the over.
Yeah. I'll stick a pick of Barry on it. Dude, I'll be wearing a cape.
Who's Barry?
I don't
Get
know.
it on the
Barry
chain.
Chuckle, Barry Manilow, Barry Fryer.
Are you trying to come up with as many famous
Barry,
Barrys as you possibly
yeah,
can?
Barry from EastEnders.
Is there one? I don't know. I never watched it.
No, me neither. I'm just saying Barry a lot.
Tarn James, challenge accepted.
No, not James Finlayson. Don't get him in on it.
Barry from
you
Alpha
can't
I will
fight
lose.
James
I will
Finlayson.
instantly lose if James is in on it. Barry from Our Feeder Same Pet. Dude,
Never seen it.
seriously. So I just want to say thank you to all the guys that have cheered for us tonight and all the guys that have subscribed.
Yes, thank you for your company.
Yeah, it's been really good actually.
It's a lot
Got
of fun.
2 minutes left on the game, so we're going to have to choose.
We're
a
going to
winner.
have to tell Tim how much he lost by.
Lots.
Yep.
93? Is that my maths?
Well, it could grow.
Is my maths correct?
Give Miles a chance. You might kill him.
Well,
Tim's only got 6 health left.
We're going to get Tim and Miles in
does that
afterwards.
Is that a Kate?
Let's have a little chat.
Oh, Miles. Look at that.
yeah, it's
it
put
where
it
you
on.
want,
Yeah,
Miles,
put it where you want.
It did fit though.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. He's going to lose anyway.
Hashtag put it where you like.
Absolutely.
That's what she said.
Hashtag blame Ryan.
That's not what she said.
So also, what are you thinking about Jag as our new member of the commentary team? We love Jag.
Because I'm just kind of like...
He's all right in
He's
it.
gate crash.
I pretty much have just elbowed my way into the room
That's
and
all
give
right.
me a damn seat. But, you know...
Yeah,
worth
you
having
have.
it.
You have. And
It means
then,
you get some protection
then
from Steve.
you've gone on
isn't it?
about gingers,
true.
but you've body shamed me. You
I've done well.
have. Yeah. To be fair,
I feel like I've done well. I've achieved.
You've body shamed me.
Yep.
You've disagreed with everything I've said,
Pretty much.
and you still yet to understand that this is all about me.
I like to think of myself as the voice of reason. Unreasonably.
Unreasonably
Yeah.
reasonable.
I'm not sure
unreasonably
the
reasonable.
discussion you two had was reasoned.
Well,
I can't even remember what it was about.
he doesn't bang on about homing missiles, so it's a yes from me. I don't agree or disagree. So, see,
Wow, that's overwhelming
but
support. Thank you.
the problem with sitting in the middle of the road about things is that you get hit from cars from both sides.
True, unless you're that little frog in that game.
Ginger Power.
I hope that PJ Broughton is ginger. Otherwise,
I can't remember. It's been about 6
otherwise I'm
months
not
since I
sure.
played him.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say that.
Ines, this is a terrifying number of homing missiles. I learned to fear them at a tournament on Sunday. Nearly every Imperialist was packing a few.
They're really good.
They're not really good.
They are really good.
They are situationally useful. But if you can play against them,
Ooh, that's savage.
do you get a special license to allow a ginger on stream? No.
No, but we do have to put a warning up before you start watching.
We have to turn all the lights off,
Yeah.
especially the UV ones.
Easy now. let's not
Sorry, fatty.
let's not take any black like that. Yeah, lard ass.
Are you related, Matt Whittam said, are you related to Lewis?
No,
Matt, you're ginger as well, aren't you?
we're not actually.
But you're my favourite of all gingers.
We're not related.
What?
Any of us.
Well, you are.
Not to anyone who comes in here.
Not at some point.
The gingers who enter this store are not all related.
I
You must be in some sort of little club, though.
my son is and has the hair I lost. So PJ, yeah.
What? So
I'd
the
say
son has his
his ginger.
but his
son's
son. Apparently,
ginger.
according to that, my son is and has the hair that I lost.
Oh, does he wear a wig?
So his son wears a ginger wig made out of hair that he lost.
Yeah. So he wakes one. PJ wakes up one morning, and goes, pats his side cabinet, and goes, "Oh, my toupee seems to be missing."
And then,
And then his kid walks in, going, "Hey,
I'm
look
a
at the
ginger!
The loud gingers who have glasses are not related.
It's true, we're not.
Ooh, yeah, fair. That's a fair point. Is that it? Oh, yes, it. So Tim loses.
Yeah, Miles crushed him.
He didn't crush him.
He crushed him under the weight of all the home missiles.
No, he didn't.
He really
He
did.
didn't crush him at all.
How many homing missiles did he fire?
I don't know.
4 or 5.
According to the stats, none.
So, as a loud ginger with glasses here in Texas, we aren't all related.
You see?
Comprehensive victory for Miles missiles. And take the ginger abusers out of the draw. Ooh.
That's all of them then, because you're all abusers.
So that means I win.
I win! No, surely I win for being ginger.
I'm not in the draw. So we've got 6 people. Right, do you know what? I'm going to give it 3 minutes for anyone else to give us a little cheer or to subscribe to us using their Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, whatever you want to do.
A final hurrah.
Final hurrah to win. So we're going to give anyone that cheered for us tonight, we're going to give these away to one of you lucky people. Anyone that subscribed to us, we're going to give these away to one of these lucky people.
You lucky people.
They're in a bag, a little jiffy bag as well. That'll come free. And I think we got 300 more, didn't we?
Yeah,
so,
we got loads more.
So Ryan is going to sign these as well.
With a Sharpie.
If I can find a pen that will do it.
We need a Sharpie.
Well, we may have to wait till like a weekend and bring a silver pen in or something.
Yeah.
But we'll get these out to.
I know.
With a flourish.
Pie can't afford to cheer. Cogger2 took all the money I didn't have.
Oh, I saw this. Did you see the new
Oh dear, those Darth Maul
Yeah,
templates.
that's what he's bought.
Amazing. Have you bought some of those, Pie? Because they look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koga2 are a bit good at what they do as
Yeah.
well.
So, who else? Anybody else? It doesn't look like we've got. Oh, what if you're already on? See, PJ, this was about some new subscribers tonight and people that cheered for us tonight. However, as a Twitch Prime subscriber, you know you're in the running to win some of these or win one of these.
There is only one to win.
On the next Rastra and Ash on Monday. And if you go to the YouTube page and find that Rastra and Ash video, you can win 10 charge tokens as well. It's not like a quiz worth of money. And all you have to do is answer a simple question, which is, what is the new FFG board game that's just been,
Snakes and ladders.
you know? So,
Ladders.
Apparently,
Tim
the most
is joined us.
the most asked question about that game and all that kind of stuff by the people on the internet was, do you like it?
Do I like what?
The game.
It-
The homing
Yeah, it was
missiles.
enjoyable. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Homing
Right.
missiles?
Just didn't do anything.
Did they not?
No.
Well, I thought they took
did
4
like-
damage off Nora.
Yeah.
but that was.
But if you'd shot it
contrary
normal
to-
at primaries, you'd have just missed everything because of her ability.
Yes, but yeah.
So it's 4 damage you wouldn't have done.
So no, it is. Yes,
Nice one,
it is 4 damage that he wouldn't have done. But
So they didn't do nothing.
no, they did.
You're making me angry,
no,
Tim.
They will win more, right? So it didn't put him in a position to win the game because he fired 4 homing missiles. At
No.
Warlord. What
I
put
agree
him-
with that.
So the real strength of the list is the 5 bodies that are all really good blockers,
Yes.
and that you can back up with good range. Well, they just swarm, right?
The home missiles
Um,
are a distraction.
So what happened in that game was that the block, the very first block that blocked Saw,
Yeah. So
took a mod off Saw and a mod off Blount, which is fine. I was willing to accept that. However, I did like no damage that turn.
and you took a whole lot.
I took a fair.
You nearly
bit.
lost
It was the
Blount.
no, it was the turn after. That I
Yeah,
nearly
you
Blount.
lost Blount.
So,
I see.
so that got Miles up in the race, and then basically the real strength of the list, like I said, is you have to play around 5 bodies trying to block you, 5 bodies switching out so that you have to do damage on different targets, and Sabine. Like you have to play around the bombs.
You got
and
Sabine
respect-
hard.
It was fine. It was coming anyway. It wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
The thing the thing that ruined me more
I
on that
liked
turn was the weapons failure.
Yeah, that was a rough crit to get off the bomb.
The turn that Horton's arm bumped, he bumped by like literally like about a millimeter, like by a cigarette paper essentially. Whereas if he'd fitted, like he just kills that.
Yeah, he does.
He just kills the K-wing before
And then he
it
never
even
takes the
fires.
bomb.
Yeah, exactly. But
But you got to
all
play
credit-
better, Tim.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's the point. That is the point. And Miles was talking about dice because like it wasn't that I had bad dice. It was like the dice never really pulled. They never really kind of came to anything.
See you later, bro.
Like see salty.
Yeah. Take it
So
easy.
like the shots that I was taking just didn't do anything. And any time I kind of wanted to slow that decay of damage that I was taking, the decay of health, they never really gave me anything.
Yeah.
But Miles was saying, "No, I'm really sorry about your dice." And the times I rolled out of hands, well, he was rolling more reds than me, so that's why he was. There's always the
Yeah.
chance then that he rolls 3 out of hand and stuff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that the dice lost me the game. All that other stuff I spoke about when I first came in lost me the game. And I said it would have been really unfair on Miles if he'd have got into that position and then I was rolling 3 or 4 hits out of hand and was deleting A-wings or
Yes.
the K-wing died sooner or things. Just so actually, I don't think he had to apologise and said, "Oh, you had bad dice." I think really we were both lucky that the game wasn't decided by me rolling 4 or 3 hits out of hand, and I think that's fine because he'd got better position on me. So, are you playing Tim Bingo or something? Are you crossing stuff off every time I say something?
No, not at all. What I've got. So what we've got. We've had 6 people that have cheered or subscribed to us. Right.
Thank you very much.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these away to one of those 6.
Yeah.
So I've written their names down on a piece of paper, and I haven't given each one of them a number.
Have you?
Yeah, and I'll show this to the camera
73.
afterwards, so it's all legit.
You kind of feel like in a gaming shop we should roll a d6.
369.
In a gaming shop, we should roll a d6.
It just seems
but I haven't got a
somewhat
d6.
3,721.
Because Tim's going to be saying numbers like this.
Yeah, I know.
He's
And
gonna have
I haven't
to-
even asked him to choose a number yet.
No, but
so
you know,
Have you numbered them 1 to 6?
I have.
That makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was doing.
Well, what were you doing?
Random numbers aside.
Yeah, I do. Well,
So
I thought you were going to try and make me guess what numbers you'd assigned.
No, not at all.
Just 1 to 6.
Just 1 to 6.
I
Yeah.
like it.
So what I want you to do is I want
Simple
you to choose a number
4.
between 1 and 6,
T1.
right? And whoever that is will win these target locks.
Incidentally, did you know that 40 is if you write out the word 40 is the first number in which all the letters appear in alphabetical order? Just thought I'd give you that.
So now is that an actual fact?
Is that
or
an
is that
actual
a
fact or
made
a
up
made-up
fact?
fact?
No, that's an actual
Because
fact.
one thing, if you watch a stream back, you'll hear us talk about one
Made
of the
up
challenges
facts.
is
That's a real
made up
fact.
facts that could actually be legitimate.
That's
So
a
we're
real,
asking.
that's a real
So
thing.
think about that for next week. Tim seems to be playing number wang.
That's number one. Who's that? Because they've
That's
just
Kay.
well done, Kay. You've
Yeah.
just gone up in my esteem.
Right. So I've got.
I've seen them live, Kay.
I've got the numbers
It
here,
was awesome.
so I'm not going to do that. So, made up facts: snakes are just tails with faces.
That's not true.
But it's made up.
That's the whole
Yeah,
point.
but that couldn't
That's the
pass
whole
off
point.
as that couldn't pass off as a real
It's a real thing.
Why
as a
not?
real fact.
Because you're applying logic and not comedy.
Well, that's what the whole point is, isn't it?
No.
It's got to be semi-plausible. Like Stan
Any more?
Laurel is Clint Eastwood's father.
Okay, yeah, that would probably be legitimate.
Look at photos of them.
Yeah. So are you saying then, in the same vein, that James Hewitt is Prince Harry's father?
I no comment.
So Tim,
For fear of royal reprisal. Yeah. I'm gonna trip plan to Paris. It's fine. So I'll be all right.
choose number between 1 and 6.
I don't want to. I want to I'm going to randomise it.
Ryan,
1.
choose number. Jag,
5.
I choose 4. Choose one that hasn't been chosen.
What's happening?
Just choose one.
What did you use?
I choose 1.
1, 5, 4.
2.
6.
So that leaves
3.
We've
number
said-
3.
Yeah.
So the
Did
winner,
you say 3?
No, you said 3.
I didn't say
No,
3.
you
the
said
winner,
one.
Six.
One is
the winner
six.
of these
number
target
3,
locks.
yeah,
Said
3.
2, Tim.
3! It's number 3!
Number
The
3
winner of these target locks is
is number 3. Stop that.
X-Wing Tavern Wars.
Oh, sorry, Richard Mucking.
Who's in S? Because I actually believe that Texas Heat can melt X-Wing minis because my friend had that's a true fact. There you go. I have friends, made up facts. Hashtag. so my friend had an army made up entirely of the 5th edition Warhammer skinks, plastic skinks, and he turned up and all of them were melted because they'd been in his car over one summer in this country. So I definitely believe that Texas Heat could melt. X-Wing minis.
Apparently, Ines is a loud ginger with glasses from Texas.
Fair enough.
Can we
But
just-
I believe you in S.
So
I also
you-
believe
can
that
we-
Texas Heat could probably melt the carry case that they're in.
Can we
as well.
do?
And me.
Can we just finish off
And
the admin
Jack.
on this?
Sorry,
What
what
you
are
watching?
we
It's all
doing?
right. You're just tangenting all the time, and I'm trying to present the show here.
What's wrong with that?
All right. So X-Wing
It's
Tavern
Tuesday,
Wars.
mate. What else is going to happen?
Send an email to sales@weekendwarlords.co.uk saying that you won the target locks and with your proper name and your full address.
Your actual name.
Are you? I'm guessing you're UK based because you're there every week. So congratulations, dude, on winning those. Send that over, and we'll get those posted out to you.
America
well done,
bought
dude.
Alaska from
That's-
Russia for $1 billion.
There's
back in
only
1800.
2 sets of these in the world. We'll get Ryan to sign them as well. Ryan's got one
That does
set.
sound like a
You'll have the sign of the set. So thank you very much for that, dude.
This is like the-
congratulations.
Is
Well
it
done.
Inconvenient Truth? No. What's it called? It's a show on Radio 4 where they
Oh,
they have to give a talk on a topic and they have to hide 3 lies in it.
I'm
Oh.
X-Wing Tavern, and so is the wife. That's a Monty Python joke.
It's a slight misquote.
Yeah,
And so is my wife.
yeah.
Not to be confused with you're my wife now, Dave.
And that's from League of Gentlemen,
Yes.
Yep.
and that's Papa Lazarou.
Sean Connery.
What? Knock knock.
No.
What's just
No.
happened?
Knock knock.
Oh, I like
Who's there?
Dishes.
I love this one.
Dishes who?
Dishes. Sean Connery.
Hurts, doesn't
So
it?
good.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Yeah, it hurts.
So conclusive
knock.
proof that Richard Campbell's joke is rubbish.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting Gary.
Damn it! Couldn't go faster! Couldn't go curse my mental body!
when I was but a wee lad, we used to play games in the car driving down to Mablethorpe. This is just an insight into my childhood, by the way. And we used to we'd play like I Spy or Common Games or whatever it was. But my brother decided we would make up jokes one year when he was about 4 or 5, and his joke was knock knock,
Who's there?
He-Man.
He-Man who?
I like for you.
I'm glad.
That was the punchline.
I'm glad you're not on camera because your eyes were very scary just then.
Was there an intensity? You have to have the intensity, otherwise it's not funny.
What time does Sean Connery go to Wimbledon?
10ish.
Not good.
Guys,
Good.
that's it for another week. Thank you so much. Looks like we're going to keep the commentator cam for another week to see what you guys think
seems
about
alright.
it.
Unless
We've had,
Tim's on it, then.
and then, well, you know, you have to bear in mind that.
we can get a pixelated.
We could paint one.
Yeah, you have to bear in mind that maybe you could wear your Poe Dameron helmet.
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah, which would be an
Upside down.
improvement for
It
everybody.
would. It would.
So you have to bear in mind that some people don't
Do you want me
actually.
to tell my Poe Dameron
No, I'm trying to close it. No.
fact? Would you like me to tell my Poe Dameron fact?
No, go on. Yes, go on. If I get up and punch you,
Can you not remember?
no, I like I've told you before. Outside of all of this,
Was that a Mike Off situation?
That could be a made-up fact. Oh, I'm actually crying.
Night all. Always remember everything is a boomerang if you throw it directly upwards. Brilliant.
I'd like you all to know, if you'd like the punchline to what the Poe Dameron fact is, please PM Steve
No,
Theobald
don't do it.
on Facebook.
I'm not doing the face either. Guys, seriously, thank you for tuning into the UK's best weekly X-Wing show on the Weekend Warlords Network. Thank you for all your support tonight. We want the Poe fact now. You can have it another time, dude. It's
Please,
not
come
happening.
and see us in person.
It's not happening. It only works on camera as well. I'm going to cut that camera.
It also only works if you're not expecting it, and I whisper it in your ear.
This is getting better. Loving it.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the cheer and thank you for the subscriptions. Really, really appreciate you. Stop it! It's like having psychosis.
Except without the fun bits. Carry on. Just go. Just do it. Get on with it.
Yeah, so thank you. Anyway, I was waiting for it.
No, so I'm done.
Are you done?
Are you done? Are you done?
Thanks, mate.
I think that's how we should sign out.
So, homing missiles legit or
week.
not?
Sorry?
Homing missiles legit or
They're a
not?
card. They do stuff.
Fair enough.
Yes, they exist.
That's
Hold on,
Tim
carry
being
on.
very non-committal. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Also, we've got the camera now, so we hope you enjoyed that as well. If you want to send us some feedback on the Weekend Warlords page, on each of my individual page, whatever, I'll make sure the guys get it. That's fine. Thank you again to everyone that supported us with your money. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to mess about.
It is appreciated.
It is
Bandy
appreciated. We have to keep the lights on, and we have to do little things like putting the camera on and little things like that, which is great. And we will see.
I'm looking off camera and just laughing.
We will see you next week for more of the same. If you want to see any one of the Warlords in particular on stream, just again drop us a message. You know, we can arrange it.
Anyone who's in.
I want to get Kev Bellamy back on stream.
Yes. I've heard of him.
We want to get Rasta on stream a bit more
I've
often.
heard of it.
Who's he?
I don't know.
Rooster
Some
Mouse.
dude.
That Simeon fella could play. If
that
it turns
Simeon fella could turn up. Matt Whittam, get yourself down on a Tuesday. You know, any of the Warlords. Jamie Bradley. Jamie Bradley. Jamie Bradley has actually challenged me to a game on stream next week.
Oh.
So that might not.
That would
happen.
actually mean
throw
that you
the
wouldn't be
gauntlet
in the room.
No, I know.
You'd have a game and stop whinging about not having a game.
or whatever.
Yeah, you stop whining.
And that's it. It's all good. It's like 10:30 and we're going. So thank you very much. X-Wing Tumbles, do me a favour, sales at weekendwarlords.co.uk, send your name and your address, and we'll get those target locks out to you. Congratulations on winning those, dude. Thank you for your support. And we will see you next time. So from Jag, thank you for joining us, mate.
Bye, Internet.
Brian, amazing. Thank you.
Bye.
Tim, bye Internet, blah, blah, blah. And,
Blah blah.
you
Blah,
know,
blah, blah.
I'm off to. I'm now off to find some friends and cry into a small bowl of gazpacho soup. See you later.
Bye.